hire you all as a team rather than single operative. So, sound like something you're all interested, or am I just wasting my breath here?
You're not wasting your breath. This is very interesting.
Okay. All right, that's what I like to hear. And he like claps his hands together and like rubs them together. All right, now
What's the pay looking like?
Yeah, let's dog Eddie's first.
all right, okay. I like how you guys operate. We're talking 1,000 eddies up front. Get a couple of hours to prepare. Buy yourselves a couple of goodies. Show up back here at the bar tonight at midnight. And he looks at you, Raquel. And don't forget the boat. That's why I'm hiring you.
I never have.
All right.
Also,
In
I'm
fact,
gonna
that's
say the
here
boat.
for the cargo. He just wants the boat.
The boat is in fact named Ginny, like Forrest Gump, like his boat.
Jenny
It's
or
gonna be
Jenny?
Ginny.
Okay.
You see Stag kind of like squints at him. She's like, there anything we should be aware of with this package? Anyone that might want to, get in the way?
Don't worry. We're getting to that. And he pulls out 4 envelopes and slaps them down on the table and slides them over to you guys. And as you guys look into them, each envelope contains 1,000 eddies, which you can all add to your inventories right now. Raquel, this is going to be on top of the starting money you get with.
Okay.
So, I know you bought a couple of items. I think you start with. I think it's 1850. Anyway, and he I think it's 2550. That's how much it is. 2550.
Your starting money?
Yeah, you start at 2550. So you can
Okay.
add 1,000 of that. And you guys will get some time to go shopping, so you can do your items then.
Noise.
All right. Now, glad you've all agreed. So let's get down to business. Name of the ship doing the docks tonight is the Arabia's Wish. Yeah, real fancy, right? It's a petrochem cargo ship doing the East Side shipyard tonight at midnight. It's docking here rather than in the main yard because it's a late 20th century model ship. Not too many of those left nowadays, and shipyards here are the only ones in Night City.
Impact is like, yeah, I know.
The only ones here in Night City with the proper equipment to unload her. So she's going to be real close to us. He just kind of shrugs. I don't know too much. It wasn't particularly easy to dig up info on this. We'll get to that, pal. I did manage to get you all a copy of the floor plan here. It's all mostly recycled data from the 1990s, so none of this stuff is digital. But and he reaches in like a little bag he has under his table and pulls out like a big like piece of paper and kind of unfurls it on the table. Got most of the plans for the boat here. It's just kind of a layout of the floors. And you guys have a little map of the boat there. Now, and he points at you now, Impact. Now the crew. I did some investigating. I'm sure it would be very helpful to know who's on the cargo ship. Can't really tell you that. Couldn't find an employee roster. I did manage to pull a few strings and get a look at the vessel from a bird's eye view. There are some patrols. Looks like about 4 roving armed guards on that patrol the top side. Probably 5, maybe 6 individuals in the bridge. Didn't catch sight of anyone else. No obvious chrome heads, so probably don't have to pack anything too heavy for this. Thinking at max, probably 20 people on board, so probably want to keep things quiet. Important thing here is you get on board, get the cargo, and get back to the bay here, or get back to the docks here, right?
Sounds easy enough.
I cannot stress secrecy enough. Make this clean and quiet. Otherwise, things are going to get messy.
I've never heard you talk so normally. You must be serious.
I can be a normal guy sometimes. Well, he just kind of shrugs. No explosions. Look, if you gotta take someone down, use a silencer or something, a knife. I don't know. He shakes his head. Don't make me fucking regret this. All right, one flashback. All right, on other things. I checked the weather tonight. They're expecting the dew point to reach temperature in the bay. You know what that means? Fog, lots of it. So we're gonna have visibility problems. Good for us. Couple that with the fact that the shipyards here get heavy traffic, and it's going to force the petrochem cargo ship to wait for the entrance into the yards. So that's probably going to have her sitting just outside the bay there for maybe 10, 15 minutes. She's going to be a sitting duck. It's when you come in real slow and nice, get on board, do your thing, get off. He just kind of shrugs. That's the thing. I don't really know what's in it, how heavy they are. How about this? Take a camera, a video recorder, or something. If it's not possible for you to get the cargo ship, at least give me proof you got in there. I'll make the client pay. Don't worry.
Sylvie. Go ahead. Sylvie, who the fuck are we pissing off if we make noise?
Leia. Oh my, Leia's
Pissing off Leia? God damn.
Yeah, Leia's pushing my screen around. I gotta get rid of her. Come on. Okay. He just kind of shrugs. Well, it's a petrochem ship, so that's probably gonna be your main opponent here. But keep things easy. Take one crate. They won't notice.
Right.
As for the client, he didn't say much, but yeah, he shrugs. He's paying well, so.
Of course. You're not getting us into any trouble there, are you?
No, of course not. That's, I mean, a little bit of trouble, but hey, 1,000 eddies up front, right?
Right.
Can't complain about that.
I can't complain either.
So, remember, if you can't bring a crate back, at least bring evidence that you were there.
Right. We'll bring you evidence.
If the client throws a fit, I'll make him pay.
Works for me.
I'd like to watch you force someone to pay. Probably be fun.
I've seen Shark when he gets mad. It's not pretty. He can be kind of scary in the...
And he grins really wide.
He gets pretty belligerent.
These teeth ain't for show.
Yes, the psychotic sort of way.
Was that Leia?
Yeah.
I came here to make money and blow up.
Yeah, they literally look like that. But they're like stainless
You look like you
steel.
bite.
Yeah.
Well,
Really,
They,
to be on the receiving end of it.
Yeah, with the combat jaw acts as a medium melee. No, it's a very heavy melee weapon. But
Oh
it's
my
just his
God.
teeth.
Can't
So
hinge
he
it like a
just-
snake and then like chomp people.
Oh my
So
god.
he bites you, and you take 4d6 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on his good side.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
The combat jaws, I think it's my favorite
Like-
cybernetic in
It's like a
Cyberpunk.
pitbull.
It's just so cool.
Well, if you do, Sylvie, if you do end up forcing the client to pay us, I'd like to be there to see what you are capable of.
Or if you have a phone and you can record that, I would also like to see that.
How about we just get what he needs, and hopefully we don't have to force anybody to do anything.
Y'all remember Lively?
Now, where's the fun in that?
Well, with your sense of wanting to explode everything, I have a feeling we're not gonna have an easy run.
Listen, I can control myself.
Can you?
He stands up and turns around.
Yeah, I
There's
thought
a reason I haven't felt comfortable letting him on.
Is that why? He turns around and looks at you.
Upon a couple, yeah, let's say that.
You see Stack kind of put her hand on Smoke, and she goes, "I like them when they can control their impulse."
Raquel, I only have 2 grenades on me at any time. The other 2 are smoke grenades and flashbangs. They can't sink a ship.
I just don't have. I have a lot of big names out there waiting for me to make a mistake. I cannot take the risk.
I understand. I just hope you would change your mind. Well, it looks like today we kind of have to.
Well, you know what? Yeah, let's see. If you can control yourself today, I may reconsider.
His eyes light up.
But let's try to not fuck up any of the cargo on this ship first.
Or the one we were on.
Yes, ma'am.
You see Stack kind of shoot a glance at Smoke and smile. Just the cargo.
All right, well, I'm glad you're all on board. Like I said, here are the 4 plans for the ship. And he Ken pushes those towards you. And I'll send a screenshot of those really quick.
Wow, thank you, good sir Sylvie.
Impact's gonna go stand up and go back to the bar to get his drink, the second one that he ordered.
Here is a picture of the floor plans.
And tilt his neck and drip it down the side again before going back to sit down.
All right, now ship will dock here at midnight. So meet up around 11:30. I'll be waiting here in the bar, so if anything goes down, you won't have to run very far, right? Just come find me.
Right, Sylvie.
Alrighty.
All right. See you all tonight.
Yeah, so Impact goes stand up, and before he turns around, he goes back as everybody else is walking away. He wants to ask Shark one thing.
What's up?
About our last conversation, Shark. Any news on Militech? You don't have any connections or anybody you can get a hold of me from, somebody to talk to that has some sort of dirt on Militech.
Buddy, Militech is the big time. You know who you're talking to, right? You know what my last job was?
I understand that somebody you might know. That's all I ask. A name.
Buddy, I could hook you up with another fixer or something, but look, I smuggled kibble and fake agents.
It's fine.
Huh?
If you don't want to get your hands dirty, I understand. I'll find another fixer.
I'll hook you up. Just hit me up after the job.
All right. He'll stand up and go away.
Raquel checks out the waitress from the bar as she sips her drink. It's a whiskey sour, by the way.
Oh, okay. So you guys it is 4:30 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Music change. You guys have a couple of hours to go shopping. You have to meet back at 11:30, so you guys can do whatever you want until then.
Impact is going to go over to Bob's drink and tilt a little drop down his neck and see if it's beer or watered down beer.
I'm sorry. I missed I missed the first drink this man is drinking out of his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Can't take his mask off.
There.
You can ask. You can ask if you want to be rude.
No, I'm
The
cutting
waitress is
lemons.
pointing. Is that allowed?
No, she's cutting lemons, doing her side work.
Is it watered down beer or is it like just beer?
Now that you're looking at it closer, it's pretty watered down.
Okay.
Bob doesn't really seem to
save
care.
money too.
Yeah, he'll put it down.
Yeah.
He'll look over at Mac and give him like a nod of appreciation.
Mac just like nods back at you.
Mm-hmm. Did Smoke and Stack already leave?
Did we
I
leave?
believe we did.
We
Okay.
did leave.
We're heading to the door, right? You started
Yeah,
heading, I started
we-
following.
We left.
Okay, so Impact is gonna like.
Music is funky,
Impact's
crazy.
gonna
Right.
turn around, try to look
Wait,
for
there's
Smoke and
music?
Stack,
It's the shopping
Yeah.
music. Yeah.
and then see that they're gone already before.
We're just outside.
Yeah,
If you look out the windows, you'd see us out there.
yeah. He doesn't want to chase you.
Just having a smoke.
He doesn't want to chase you. He's just gonna go back to the bar and probably order some food. But yeah.
Want to go shopping?
Oh my god,
Yeah, so you got anything you guys want to buy now, you can just add it from you can do your shopping from the compendium.
I need a melee weapon. Is what I need.
Oh yeah,
She kind of like leans in. She's like, I think this might be a little bigger than they're saying.
Without a doubt. He's definitely leaving out something.
You up for causing some chaos?
Always.
Oh, but I can't.
Good.
I can't use my explosives, but you guys can cause chaos. This is horseshit.
Do you trust
That's why
him?
we said it after you walked away.
Do you trust him?
Not even slightly.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Oh god, they're weird.
Yeah.
I could literally just buy a sword as a melee weapon. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Get a katana.
Where's the knife? There's no knife.
What drugs can I buy?
For a knife, a knife would be like
Oh, there it is.
a light melee weapon.
It's a combat knife. Yeah.
So yeah, if you go into the weapons tab, melee weapons are split up with there's like light, medium, and heavy melee weapons, and very heavy.
How the fuck?
There are some that are like individual items, but you just kind of like a very heavy melee weapon would just be like, imagine like maybe a sledgehammer, or like you just kind of like
You put your
decide what it is. Yeah.
How does a crowbar do more damage than a knife? Fuck you. And then a baseball is just very specific baseball.
Yeah.
God damn it. Why are
Markel has martial arts.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Off the top of your head, Ezra, do you know how much slugs cost?
Slugs, 10 for 10.
Oh shit, same price.
Slugs are just basic ammo. Yeah, so with shotguns, there are slugs and there are shells, and they do different things.
Mm-hmm.
A
I
slug
bought
is-
shells.
Yeah.
Because I thought slugs were more expensive.
Nope.
Oh wait,
Slugs are just
what about
single
slugs
target.
incendiary?
Incendiary,
That's
that's
shells.
yeah. Special ammo is it depends on the kind of special ammo, but for the most part, it's 100 for 10.
Oh, damn.
Smart ammo costs more, and rubber ammo is cheap because it sucks.
Alright, I bought a machete. Cause my
A machete.
Because my
Yeah.
jet
So if you guys want to get any cybernetics you think you might want, remember he did mention if the cargo is too heavy for you to like take, if you take a picture of it or like record it or something. So if anyone wants to get like camera or something, or
does an agent have a camera? I'm assuming.
Let me look at something really quick. I'm gonna say no.
What?
What?
Bill Gates? Why?
What the fuck?
Shitty.
No, Bill Gates. I'll buy it.
Because there's like separate like radio cameras and cybernetics and stuff, and I don't see like why those would exist if you could just do everything on an agent, you know.
Ugh.
Yeah, but agents are so expensive. It has to be.
I mean, it's a smartphone.
Yeah.
I mean, agents can do a lot more.
Skills, language. So where to? I'll buy a camera if nobody else wants to. I'll buy a camera.
Just gotta take pictures of the boat.
Oh wait, can I put cameras into my eyes?
Yeah. There are recording cybernetics.
Oh, I'm finna record.
Didn't know.
I'm gonna be like one of those creeps on YouTube that hit on women and record the whole thing. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not complex. I'm not complex. It's fine. I'm not gonna do that.
But it is a self-insert character. Okay.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Complex is the right. He was really good at hitting on women. You should have saw the pussy.
I don't
Yeah,
know. about
Complex
that,
was great at hitting on women.
He was great. Yeah.
Yeah, he
great
did.
at trying.
He got that one chick.
What one chick?
There was one chick.
What one chick?
As Rebecca.
You
The
got
one
shit
chick that made him
stolen.
sleep on the couch and then kicked him out?
No, there was the one chick that. Oh no, she stole his laptop and then
And
Right.
and then
you.
swooned her back to giving it back to him.
I forgot
No,
about that.
Jolene did it.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Are we?
Wired artificial Neuralink. Where is memory chip?
No, Complex was great. I miss Complex.
Yeah, he was an icon. He was a diva. Ezra, I can't. For some reason, my item list disappeared. Like nothing's showing up.
Bald and short
Like your
king.
gear.
Shut the fuck up.
Like I'm in like where like the compendium is. Like I was clicking items, and before like it came up with a shit ton of stuff.
Alright, is the core tab minimized?
I don't think.
Do you see where it says
No.
Cyberpunk Red Core?
Let me look.
So there isn't a.
I mean, I saw it earlier. I don't see it now.
Oh, it is micro video.
So you go to the top right and you click.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm bad. Okay, we good.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna buy a micro eye. Or a
Okay.
Micro video. 500. Should I just buy a fucking camera or should I? Nah. I don't think I'm.
That's expensive. Jesus Christ.
I think I'm-
Can we sell stuff? Cause
What do you
I
want to
gotta-
sell?
I got my body weight armor with the money that we just got. Can I sell my the armor that I had with me before?
What armor did you have with you before?
The light armor jack and the light armor jack head, body and head.
Yeah, fuck it, you can sell that.
Uh,
Whatever. Also, here is a layout of your boat. Rico,
Huh?
there's a layout of your boat.
Cool.
It has a large tarp in the back.
Okay.
They're like covering like the back seats.
You mean my backseat?
Leo.
Leo.
So do I roll the 1d3 or do I take the static now?
You have to roll the 1d3 now.
Give me a 1. Doesn't have an available. Oh, I have to install it into the right eye. 1d3. Boom. Whatever.
Oh.
Fuck! My humanity!
Damn, what a crit. Good crit.
Alright, guys, I have the eye. I had the micro video. Better watch out. I might be recording you without you knowing.
If you find him staring at you just for an awkwardly long amount of time.
What is it we need for a camera?
Wait,
you just gotta go.
Well, he has a micro eye installed, so that works. You could get a physical, like actual camera to carry. There's also like shoulder-mounted cameras and stuff. But
How much humanity would I?
I think will work fine.
Oh shit! I put the same one in twice. Oopsie.
Here, I'll be right back really quick. I need to feed Leo. He's freaking the fuck out.
He's hungry.
Yeah, he's like actually losing it.
demand substance.
Crashing out.
Excuse me, waitress.
What can I do for you?
You know Mac and you see Bob over there.
I see Bob over there every day.
I need you to do your best to make sure Mac waters down Bob's drinks. I'm gonna whisper when he starts to get, up there. I want you to keep it up. Mac did it. Very, very kind request from me, and he followed through. But if you could make sure that he continues to do that, it would mean a lot.
Of course.
You see, Bob, you seen how sick he gets when he drinks too much. I'm sure. All that throw going into the sea, that's where he likes to throw it.
Are you friends with Bobby?
No, I'm more so friends with the ocean.
The ocean.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I mean, you have you work at a place like this right next to it. You see it every day.
Yeah, I suppose the scenery gets old after a while.
Old? No, never gets old to me.
Well, that's lovely. Can I get you something to eat?
You see, the sea, it's not doing its best right now with all the pollution that happens in the city, and I just want to do my part to prevent as much as that as possible, even if it is keeping a drunk from throwing out his innards inside of it, you know? You understand, right?
I sure do.
I mean, imagine if you ever wanted to go to the beach, you know? Dip your toes in the water and have some man's throw up, end up on top of it. Ugh. I wouldn't want that for anybody.
No, that sounds horrible.
And the children, too. Like, if you take your children one day, if you ever plan on having any, to a nice open beach. Back me up, okay? You've been to the beach a couple times, though.
Wait. Is this... Can I hear them?
Yeah, we're at the bar.
Oh, I thought
right
there.
Okay.
I thought he was like whispering to the waitress, and I was
no,
looking
past
at
the Bob, past the Bob
by.
stuff. No, this is past the Bob stuff.
Oh.
I'm not whispering anymore.
I mean,
Are you guys
yeah.
have any more shopping
no
to
one
do?
likes to step
No,
on like a bunch
I'm
of beer bottle.
See, exactly.
Perhaps
She
on
could
the
back me up, especially when you're out in the open waters, driving your boat, and the wind flying through your hand. I wouldn't know what that would feel like, but.
Right. Well, I promise it is in everybody's best interest that we take care of your request. So
I would also just like to avoid vomit being like right in front of me at the bar when I'm enjoying a drink.
Exactly.
So, that too.
Exactly. See, all for the best. So if you could keep Mac honest and doing that for me, it would mean a lot.
You guys hear Bob in the corner. He's just like Militech.
You wouldn't happen to
Still
have any...
mumbling about Arasaka.
Raquel, I've asked you in the past, but you wouldn't happen to have any Militech contacts, would you?
Her eyes kind of just briefly dart off, or darting back, and she takes a casual sip of her drink and is like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I know a lot of people, but no Militech.
Oh, come on. What about you? And he looks over at the waitress. Do you happen to know any Militech contacts?
even if I did, with Bob right there, it's not too bright to be talking about it.
Well, Bob is more concerned about Arasaka, not Militech. How does he hear me? Jesus, this man.
He's got like hearing implants.
He has to have some hearing implants. Bob, it's Militech. We're talking about Militech, Bob.
Go to sleep, Bob.
He seems like he doesn't even notice you.
You wouldn't happen to know anybody in Militech, would you?
I sure don't.
You all notice that smoking stack walk right back in.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is a little bit later, probably like later at night. Or...
Yeah. So are you guys all done shopping?
Yeah.
Raquel, do you have your items picked out?
For the most part, I believe so. Do I need to spend money on the vehicle? Like on the boat? Or can I say
you're in Nomads, you start with it.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
there's no way you would afford
yeah. Actually, let me just see. I'm just curious.
I think a boat is like 5K.
Ooh,
Something
jet
like that.
ski. A jet ski. Oof. Okay. A speedboat is very expensive.
Get a jet ski, bro.
That would be sick though if we all had like little wave runners.
Even just fucking a road bike is 20K. Yeah, there's no way.
That's disgusting. In this economy, Jesus.
Right.
In esta economía?
Yeah, so
Days?
Impact literally just went out to buy a machete, and get a fucking eye implant.
Okay.
He probably just had one. No, yeah, he just bought it and they just popped it in real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Smoke, Stack, what did you guys do to prepare?
I grabbed some ammo.
Same. She grabbed some incendiary armor, armor piercing and incendiary ammo,
Oh my god.
and body.
That's what I got.
Like a body weight suit.
Oh my god.
I got me some slugs. I got me some ammo piercing. I got me some incendiary.
I feel like it begs
So, with that body weight suit you have,
Yeah.
your cyber deck slots into the arm, so it's like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh thing, you know.
Yeah.
So your 2 arms are free. So
Bro,
while you're
what
net
else?
running, you can also have your like gun drawn, you know.
I also got a gravel gun.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's gonna turn around as you guys walk back into the bar, fucking fully decked out, and he's just gonna be like, "Well, you two look ready."
What did you think we were going to be prepared for this? You seem like you chromed up.
Well, I have a camera and a machete that I've been meaning to buy. I figured the extra Eddie would give me an excuse to actually go buy it, and the way that Shark talked about this mission, I mean, if I'm not allowed to use my explosives, I'm sure you would
Right.
hardly need any of the gear that you are wearing. And he just looks at Stack and all his fucking ammo.
Look, it's just a countermeasure in case anything
Gonna
goes
pull out
wrong.
a shotgun and just start slowly loading shells in. Just staring deep into impact eyes.
She looks at Impact and she's like, "You don't look like someone that can control your impulses, and I'd rather be ready than sorry."
I don't know how you got that impression about me. I know my one question to Shark was a bit extra, I guess you could say, but I can control myself if need be, if that's what he wanted, and I can listen to people as well. So, how much experience do you two have in missions like this anyway?
Quite a bit. Why are you asking?
I'm just wondering who's going to be on my back.
I'll have you back.
I will have yours as well, then. I hope you know. Just when I say if things hit the fan, when I say
you
close your
close them.
eyes, I would recommend closing your eyes.
You gonna flashbang us?
No. Well, if you're in the vicinity, maybe. But I will try my best not to.
Look pathetic. Look, Impact. I'd just rather be ready than sorry.
I understand. I was just curious of your experience.
Our experience goes. There's a reason we got hired.
The job goes nice and simple, or his experience won't be needed.
Very well, then. I'm sure you wouldn't mind taking the lead, then.
I was taking the
Much
lead.
obliged.
I would be happy to let you all take the lead. I mean, somebody has to give the orders around here, otherwise it'd be a little bit of chaos. Just to let you
this
know,
guy?
just to let you know, I
just
am a little
back.
bit more experienced with the technical side of things. So if you require any fixing up, I can do that for you. And your cybernetics, at least, and your weapons,
Oh.
not your
I was
physical.
gonna
bodies.
ask if you were good at fixing up other things.
No. Your technology, yes. Your body's not so much.
That's not the other thing you can fix.
I don't get the joke.
She extended her hand out to have smoke.
All of Nick's characters being autistic is crazy.
I love it.
No, I personally don't understand the joke as well.
You know, it's nice to see nomads around. She looks at Raquel. Not seeing many of them. And this bar seems to have more friendly faces than normal. City folk tend to overrun everything.
Oh, trust me. I know about them. One of the reasons I like to come out here, try to work more on the sea than on the roads.
Right.
Why would you want to do that?
Don't you want to do that? Isn't that why you're asking to go on her boat?
yes, I want to work on the sea as much as I possibly can, but
Then I don't see why you're asking questions.
there's a life in the city as well. It requires an even balance of the two.
I've got a few too many acquaintances in the city.
I see. It is not for everyone. But if I could trade
The city or the
places-
Chrome?
Both. Not everybody could take all of one and all of the other. That is why a good balance of the sea and the city is what I would recommend to everybody. To get out once in a while.
Hey, Smoke, you want to find out if this one can float?
Oh my god.
Nah, he looks like you'd think.
So as you guys are talking, it gets a little closer to midnight. And more people start trickling into the bar as it gets closer. A few people you guys who are regulars here would recognize. So Impact and probably Raquel. One, there is this kid. His name is Greg.
Hey, wait, before we move on, I do want to share
Yeah.
that Raquel purchased an excellent sword.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
You just buy
I just thought that was cool. And I'm gonna
The
say
sword
she's
looks
kind of like
pretty,
she could do some
excellent.
swashbuckling.
Yeah, it's your saber. So there's this kid
Oh,
here.
pass. You
His name is
love
Greg.
Fuck.
He is just kind of a dumb young teenager. He's
Redundant.
yeah, he is he hits on Cherry Moon pretty much constantly. So he's probably just sitting here like pestering Cherry Moon, like, hey Cherry Moon, how are you doing? Working another late shift, right?
Every day, Greg.
Yeah.
And Greg, she doesn't like you talking to her.
No, Cherry Moon loves me, right, Cherry Moon? He does tip you very well.
Oh, you're one of my favorites, Greg.
See?
Greg, how old are you?
20.
You're 20.
Yeah.
And you sound like that?
Listen,
Yeah.
Listen.
I give it a few more years, and maybe you'll have a chance with her. I could see it.
Puberty hits us
Shaping
all
up to be a
differently.
nice young man.
Puberty can be a bitch sometimes, Raquel.
Tell me about it.
Greg, did
Wait,
you follow?
You know,
my
I'm not
advice?
even wearing heels, and I'm this tall.
Did you follow my advice that I gave you last time, Greg? About
You mean-
about talking to the opposite sex.
You mean the one about eating bull testicles?
No. Talking
The what?
Talking to a woman in your life.
Oh.
No. Let's go back to the bull testicle one.
I'm not curious about that as well.
Hey, you hear Stag just kind of giggle in the background. You give advice, she kind of like murmurs it. That's kind of funny.
Well, yes, back in my youth, I used to be quite the womanizer, but I've since given that up.
I think
And as you guys are talking, the clock is ticking closer to midnight.
I think while Impact and Greg are being gross, Cherry's gonna bring like some French fries or something like to Raquel and just wink.
Oh, thank you. Just on the house, or?
Of course it is.
Well, I'll be.
But but as we're closer to midnight, it becomes apparent that that Shark was right about the weather. The whole bay is covered with a thick fog, which even here, sitting in the bar, you guys can see. You can't really see very far outside.
Is it the marine layer?
Yeah, it is the marine layer. It's very thick tonight. Usually, if you look at the city map, the Coronado Bay Bridge is a little bit to the west, and usually that would be visible from the bar. But tonight, not even the bridge is visible. It's usually lit up with like lights and stuff.
That's ominous.
Yeah, the fog is thick.
Ugh.
I should
Bullshit,
say.
I'm spinning. This happens every time.
Raquel, has prepared her ship. I do not have a token for it, but it is
Damn.
parked right outside.
Immersion.
Yeah, it is parked right outside the bay here,
I can't use my imagination.
or right outside the boardwalk here. So you guys just have to walk out and jump out.
Ezra, how do I stop spinning? I'm just trying to zoom out.
Are you holding the control key or something?
No, I'm touching no keys. I'm trying to use my trackpad.
Unselect your character. Press escape.
I'm trying. It doesn't let me.
Or click somebody else's.
Click and drag like away from your character,
There you go.
so it unselects.
Is everything supposed to be visible out here?
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
No, we're on the city map. If you go to the top left, then the
Oh no, you
Okay,
can
let's
be on
select.
the character map still.
Oh, it's because I have the
Like
slash
you-
token thing on. It's been a long time.
Only parts of it are visible.
you have to come over to Night City on the top left.
No, you should be on the Can you see
Leo.
that?
Yeah.
That doesn't work how I thought it did.
Leo.
Meow. Feed me more, meow.
Starving.
I'll fix the lighting.
Oh, you can't see even on this map.
Here, now you should be able to see.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
So the speedboat, I posted a picture of the layout in the Discord.
Right.
Where would you guys be sitting?
Driver's seat, baby.
Impact is gonna be shotgun. To be honest.
So the back of the boat
He's like, I
is
call
covered in
shotgun.
the back of the boat is covered in a tarp. So if you want to be in the back, you have to be under the tarp.
Oh, perfect. Smoke
think
a sack,
that'd
go
be
under
cool.
the tarp.
We're under the tarp.
We go under the tarp.
I remember you told me before, Raquel, but what model boat is this? It's you keep it maintained pretty well. He's rubbing the side
tried.
of it. And, like he's like putting his hand on the dashboard and shit.
Well, to be honest, I didn't start out with boats. It was never my gig for a long time.
Would you mind if I
So when I got
pop
hold-
this open real quick?
Please don't touch anything. Like, don't.
I just want
Nope,
I
no
just want to
pressing
see.
buttons,
I promise I'll
pulling
put it back
levers.
exactly how.
No, let's hold off on that, okay? Maybe later. Maybe later.
Later, yeah, of course. On the way
Break
back.
the boat until we're
On the
done
way-
with the mission.
On the way back.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
on the way back. Okay, guaranteed. You said yes. I have it on recording too, so.
Jesus Christ. Leo's got a lot to say.
Okay, so it's Raquel and Impact, and then in the front, and Smoke and Stack in the back.
Right.
Just gonna move you guys over here into the water.
Raquel has a pair of sunglasses that she doesn't need, obviously, but puts on anyway, even though it's midnight.
How do you see with those?
I have a trained
Who
eye.
cares? It's thick fog. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're wearing.
Yeah.
we're just gonna go out in style. Her hair's blowing in the wind.
I have enhanced eyes and I can't see shit. What the fuck?
So you guys wait a while, and shortly before midnight, Raquel sets out. The speeder it's a pretty quiet boat, actually. It's surprisingly quiet. You guys aren't going like too fast to not like, I mean, obviously you can't see. You don't want to run into stuff.
Raquel has to like keep slapping Impact's hand away too, like the control panel up front.
He's constantly touching shit, yeah.
But you guys just kind of slowly sneak your way through the misty night, just slowly gliding towards the target point.
Just tell ghost stories.
You can't see the Arabia's Wish. It's very dark out. You can't even see the stars above you.
What the fuck is this? That's right, I made a thing. How do I
What?
delete that? Holy
Y'all
shit!
hear a lot of whispering and shuffling in the back.
What did you do?
Oh my god.
I made. Oh, thank you.
Um,
Oh my god, look at this
But-
guy. He's crazy.
where was I? But you just kind of slowly glide around the bay, looking for your target, until finally, in the darkness, you finally spot a sign of the Arabia's Wish. It is just a tall, dark body sitting still in the waters. It is waiting for entrance in the bay, so it's just kind of sitting still. It's waiting for like other boats to go through first. You know,
It's a sitting duck.
the fog makes most of the details of the ship invisible. It's just kind of a large metallic brick floating in the ocean, as far as you
Holy
guys can
shit,
see.
Impact.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do any of you have any kind of enhanced vision?
Yes.
I considered that briefly and then
Negative.
decided no.
I have
Unfortunately.
I have a targeting scope, but I don't think that'll help.
I have binoculars.
Yeah.
I bought
No,
binoculars.
those won't help. You need like cyber eyes with like actual.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm a traditionalist.
All
Okay.
I have is my basic.
So you guys can't make out a whole lot. It's just a big floating brick for the most part. Raquel kills the engine as the boat kind of gets near.
I murder that thing.
Raquel, can you make a drive sea vehicles check for me real quick?
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up.
I'll try.
First roll.
Can you put us out in the bay where we are?
If you go to the Paradise Lost map, I have you guys kind of.
Oh.
Let's say you're like out here.
Okay.
Wait, do you not have any points in pilot sea vehicle?
Oh no, it says I.
It says you have 0 in there.
Oh fuck! It's the Jolene. Thanks, I went to the switch.
Did you set them on Jolene, not Raquel?
Yeah.
We'll just roll it for Jolene then.
I mean, I would assume you would have a 6 on that.
You don't have them set on Jolene either.
What?
Did you put points in pilot sea vehicle?
Not yet. I meant to.
How many points would you put in there? It's whatever. We can hand wave it a bit.
I want good.
So like
6 of the
you probably
house.
put like 4 in there.
Yeah, that
Maybe
sounds
5.
good.
Yeah, we'll say you put 4 in there. You can just start distributing your stats as you want,
Here,
or your
get rid
skills.
of-
I mean,
I'll,
you have like, I think you have like 58 you can spend or something.
Okay.
But anyway, a 20, even without any skill, a 21 is pretty good.
Yeah,
you kind of like
Winging
pull the boat to the side and like kill the engine, and like it slowly like floats up beside the boat, and you just kind of like gently bounce against the side, and it like pushes away a bit, but
Can
you're
we
pretty close.
stop before we get close to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
How far?
I would say a pretty good distance out.
Yeah.
Like before, like when it first becomes visible, I wanna ask Raquel and just be like, "Hey, could we stop the boat?"
Wait, sorry. I was fixing one of my stats. When did he say this?
A little bit before you guys reach the boat.
Yeah, like once
When
it
you
comes-
do, you are pretty close to the boat when you spot it, just because of the mist.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. When it comes in the view, I just want to stop it. I want to stop.
So we weren't already stopped
Kinda.
at this point?
You can't be now.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I want Impact
Bring
to,
it to a stop.
to stand up, and he does my agent have a light? Does it
Oh
have-
my god.
does it have
yeah.
a flashlight. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
It's a really dinky flashlight. So Impact is gonna stand up, go into the back, lift up the tarp, and he's going to put the map of the boat on the ground, and he's gonna be like,
What are Smoke and Stack doing under the tarp?
You guys just fucking make it out back there? What's happening?
Okay, what are you guys doing in
They're
there?
smoking up.
You guys can just hear some light ruffling and some whispering, you know?
Oh, they're making
Yeah,
they're
man.
making a smokestack. All
He
right.
lifted the tarp.
I lifted the tarp.
Yeah, he lifted the tarp.
Fucking shut up. Impact lifts the tarp up and he sees YouTube actor doing whatever the fuck you're doing. But he, I guess autistically just puts the map on the ground and takes his flashlight out and points it at it. He doesn't even show it out to you guys. It's way too dark. And he's just like, all right. Well, how are we approaching this?
you didn't. You might. I don't know if you noticed, but she kind of like has her hand on her gun, and she looks up at you because she wasn't expecting the tarp to be lifted. And she goes, "What?"
The the mission, and he puts the flashlight up to you guys.
I'm aware of the mission. Don't shine that in my face.
I'm sorry. I'm just, you are the ones with the experience. How are we going to board this ship? We're here, by the way. It's right there.
Right.
I thought we was gonna claim on it.
We have a whole diagram of the ship.
Yeah, there are ladder, there's like a metal rung ladder hanging off the side, so you can't easily just pull up to the side and climb on.
We do need some sort of plan,
Yes.
no? We can't
I
talk
have a
about
rope.
we can't openly
Well-
talk about this shit as we're on board.
Look, we'll get on the first level on
Come on,
the,
you guys only have
on the left side.
probably 10 minutes.
What?
What?
Jesus.
I mean, to get on the ship, but it is going to start
Right.
moving relatively soon. It is an in and out, get on the ship kind of thing.
I mean,
I
I
say
think
we try and get on the front.
Yeah, the front.
Actually,
the
yeah,
first
probably have
one.
more 15-ish minutes.
On the
You gotta be
front,
quick.
go down the cargo crane bit. Down into the cargo hold.
Yeah.
works for me.
That should be quick and easy.
Yeah, so the ladder does take you up near the cargo crane.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So you ready to
Cool.
lead, big man?
Right.
Or woman? Which one is leading?
Well, Smoke would be leading. He always leads.
And we chop and change sometimes.
All right. Well, I'll be right behind you, big man. And he slaps you on the shoulder.
I thought he just slapped me in the ass.
Jesus.
Retcon, he does slap him in the ass.
They're sitting down
God.
apparently, or laying
He in
down.
fact
Whatever.
does slap him on the ass.
He tries
Uh,
I will follow behind Impact.
You see Stack raise an eyebrow, and she kind of looks at Impact. She's, careful there. You don't know what you're asking for.
I don't understand what you mean by that, but I'm gonna go back to the front.
He's so autistic.
So yeah, he sits back down next to Raquel and is just like, all right, I guess we're going to the front now. So you can pull it up there.
Okay, so you guys pull up to the boat, to Arabia's Wish.
Stealthily.
So is the
Okay.
ladder high, or do we?
Yeah, no, it's
need to
pretty
get into
close.
one?
It's within grabbing distance when you pull up to the
Right.
ship.
Okay.
Nice.
So, are you guys going to get ready, or are you going to start climbing up onto the ship?
Yeah, Smoke goes first.
Yeah.
Okay, Smoke is going to reach out and grab the ladder first.
Mm-hmm. Stack
Okay.
right behind him.
Okay. Yeah, so what is
Whoa.
the order here?
I think it's Smoke, Stack, Impact, and then Raquel.
Okay. So you pull up to the ship, and you reach out to grab the first metal rung ladder. And hold on one second. As you reach out to grab it, the moment your hand wraps around that ladder, you hear a thunderous explosion detonate through the Arabia's Wish.
Impact! I swear to God.
Impact!
And
Just got
everybody
here.
turns to
Oh hell yeah!
Arabia's Wish lights up the sky with a sickening plume of smoke, fire, and shrapnel. And before any of you can really react to what is going on, just because of your proximity to the explosion, you guys are immediately washed over with a wave of burning shrapnel. So all of you roll 2d10 for me, real quick.
Oh hell yeah! This is what I live for.
How do we?
I forgot how to do the.
So you just type if you can just type in the chat /roll space 2d10.
You fucking kidding me?
Okay, so you roll a 9 and a 1.
I did the other slash and it said no, that's not right.
It's /roll and then space 2d10.
Oh.
We're not going for total, we're going for each, what you roll for each dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
So,
Mm.
okay, so since you guys were all lined up, none of you were any of you kind of standing behind the chairs, or were you all standing up ready
I'm assuming the last two people.
Yeah, the last two are probably okay. We'll say the front two. So it was Smoke, Stack, and then
Impact Raquel.
Okay, so Smoke and Stack, you guys are not in cover. So, let's see. If you rolled a 7 or below for your first die, you are hit by shrapnel.
Oh, thank God we're not hit.
Okay. Yeah, so Smoke is not hit, and Stack is not hit. If you rolled a 5 or below, then you catch fire.
Oh God.
So
I'm
Stack
that
catches
was a
fire.
table. No.
So
No
let me pull
way.
Smoke getting on fire.
What do you mean I catch on fire?
because you rolled a for your second dice, you rolled a 2.
Wait.
Which is
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not seeing that. Wait, where?
if you click on the 2d10, it shows what each individual dice you rolled was. So you rolled a 7 and a 2.
Oh, fuck.
We'll get to you. We'll get to you, TQ, because you guys are in cover, so it's a little different for
okay.
you.
Yeah, so she's on fire.
So yeah,
Good thing
Stack
we're
is on
near
fire.
water.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Let
Can I? What do you? What?
me pull
Are
up the burn. Let me pull up the burning
Right.
rules really quick.
Okay.
This would have been so much funnier conceptually if it was smoke that I happened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smoke's good for that.
Smoke signals. Send up smoke signals.
Yeah, I thought we were rolling damage. I was upset about my higher roll, but I'm happy now.
Wait, but impact rolled. Oh, this is so
Yeah,
bad.
no, this isn't damage. I'm trying to find the burning rules.
The burning rules.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Burning Man.
Yeah.
I know they're very similar.
So it should be here
I got
somewhere.
jump scared by a dog scooter
Hey.
earlier.
What?
I
That was
spoiled it.
fucking crazy.
So
I know, but like
look
I
at
still didn't expect it
So,
to be that vulgar.
for the rolls, for the rolls, what happens when you roll?
What do you mean?
Like the burning rolls, is it? What am I looking at?
So these rolls are specifically to see if you got hit.
Right.
So we're not using like a modifier or anything. Why can I not? Well, I can't find these.
Do I need to roll something? Is it easier if I just roll some dice?
you know, TQ. You know who
Yeah.
Posted it. Why would I spoil it if it wasn't
Uh,
absolutely obscene?
You know what? I had not considered that.
so if you're not, is it easier for me to just roll a dice than for you to find it?
Well, no, because you are on fire. I just need to find what the damage is while you're on fire.
Right.
Good thing you're surrounded by water.
Yeah. I really wish the book was formatted better.
Did you try just Googling it?
Can I just
I'm
roll
like
basic damage? Would that help? Because I.
Because there's flamethrower rules, being on fire, Cyberpunk, Red, Nexus. Oh, there's nothing here.
Yeah, can I just roll regular dice and just take the damage?
I almost found it.
Cover, taking damage, critical. Mortal.
Okay, anyone caught on fire, you take 2 damage per round.
Right.
Okay, now I know. So we'll get to that in a second. Raquel and Impact. Since you guys are behind cover, so you rolled a got a 2 9s. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I think we're fine for the first part. We're definitely not fine for the second part.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's on fire but me.
Okay, so if you rolled a you have a 1. If you rolled a 1, you catch on fire.
Damn,
He said, "Fuck me in particular."
Yeah, so impact, you catch on fire. You
Raquel
and
like dodged in time and it just happened to hit impact.
yeah, you and
Flaming
Stack
shrapnel.
catch on fire. And we'll deal with that in a second. So now that
Very
the explosion is kind of over,
cybernetics.
yeah.
He got those like really shittily fast. He went to like a kiosk to get his eye cybernetic
He
put
went
in.
to fucking Claire's.
So, a thunderous clap accompanies the bright explosion as a huge tentacle of smoke starts swarming its way into the sky. And the force of the explosion has kind of like forced some of the fog surrounding you guys to disperse, and you can see the stars above you a little bit.
Pretty.
But also the next thing that you immediately notice is that the smoke coming off of the explosion is a very strange color.
Don't like that.
Yeah, it does not bode well. It's kind of like tinged green.
I've seen cartoons. That's bad.
Yeah. And Raquel, your first instinct is we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And you reach down to turn your boat. And that's when you realize that there is a large chunk of shrapnel sticking out of the engine.
Fuck.
Yeah.
My boat.
Yeah. And as you're like trying to like start the boat and like you're turning the engine and it's just like it won't. It's like it won't turn over. And as the explosion kind of like dies down, you guys start to hear a plethora of other sounds. You hear the sound of hot liquid mingling with the water. You hear screeches and screaming of metal as it's getting torn in huge like sheets as like the ship starts to like collapse in on itself. You hear gas escaping into the open air, and as the ship kind of like creaks and like shatters, and parts of it start to like descend into waterline and the flames on it start to recede, you guys spot a large gaping hole in the side of the hull, and inside there you see a bunch of large cylinders that are kind of like tipping over and falling as the ship takes on water. Lids break and cylinders crack, and there is a very eerie dark liquid spilling into the water by the gallons.
This fucking sucks.
Yeah, and as soon as the water is exposed to the air and to the water, it produces a pale white mist that quickly consumes the ship in a matter of seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Kale, get us the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and your first instincts as this is slowly expanding is we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So you have a few options. You're not too far from the bay. Impact, you're a tech, so you could potentially try to make a quick repair to the engine and try and get this thing running.
I do have field expertise.
Alternatively, you guys could just bail and start swimming. But you do not have long.
I feel like
Stack just books it for the water.
Yeah, the water, as this liquid's dumping into it, it starts like bubbling up and like the water is like hissing. It's like there's like smoke coming off of it.
So I think Impact's initial reaction, since he is on fire, is he's gonna jump into the water, but he's specifically gonna go towards the part where that big piece of shrapnel is sticking out of the boat.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
So Impact's gonna jump into the water. He's gonna swing his bag to the side of him as that happens to pull out a hammer. As he hits the water, he's yelling and he's reveling in the explosion. He's just like, "Oh my god, that was so cool!" And he takes out a hammer from his bag and he starts trying to hit this piece of shrapnel out to expose the part of the engine so he could try to repair it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's pretty easy to pull the shrapnel out.
Okay. Yeah.
So you don't really have to make a roll for that.
Is Stack waiting or Stack swimming to?
No, Stack's swimming. She's not waiting.
All right, Smoke's just going swimming after her.
Yeah.
During this, is Impact still on fire, or is he off fire now from being in the water?
If you jumped in the water, you're not on fire. I'm gonna say this is like initiative doesn't really matter, but I mean for the sake of like timing, I'm gonna say, pulling out shrapnel. That's probably pretty. I'm not going to say that takes an action.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can like jump into the water. If you want to make like a repair on the engine while you're in the water, you're gonna have to make a -2 to it, just because like you're doing shit in the water. That's hard.
I mean, can't Raquel pull him back up?
If you want to spend your action doing that, yeah.
So it looks like this is probably going to be a field expertise, I think it says. So you're familiar with...
Yes, that would be like a field repair.
Okay, so additionally you have 1 rank. Okay, so it's going to be with a C vehicle tech. So as Impact pulls it out, he's looking inside of it. And he's like, he notices the repair, and he knows what kind of tool he needs to repair this. So he takes the hammer that he had, and he goes, Raquel, hold this, and he tosses it up to you, Raquel, to grab onto.
She quickly catches it, even though she kind of fumbles it, but she does catch it.
I might be able to repair it. Just give me a second. And he goes back into his bag, and he's gonna try to patch this up with a field expertise roll. This is on a C vehicle tech, and I have a solid +0 to this, but I rolled a 10.
Okay. Let me check something really quick. Yeah, a 10 isn't really gonna do it. You kind of like fiddle around with the engine, but you don't really make any progress with the damage and with how like rushed you feel right now, and with how quickly the gas is expanding. You don't. If you want to try one more time, you can do that, but if it doesn't work, you're probably going to be in the gas.
Yeah, so he reaches his hand in there, and he's going at it with this multi-tool that he has, and you hear.
Now
this
remember,
laugh.
you do have your luck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. I could just add to it, right? I could just add to a roll. That's what luck is.
Yeah, if you want to.
So he
Impact, if you can do this, I'll let you drive the boat.
Yeah, so this huge spark goes off. This miniature explosion happens inside as he fucks something up, just barely. And she's like, "Fuck! Wait, really?
Yes, really.
I'm recording. Do you promise?"
I promise.
Okay. And then he's gonna try again one more time. And I will add as much luck as I possibly could to this.
Could Raquel use her action to like yoink him up before he does this? To try to help? Would that be easier?
Well, you already pulled him out of the water, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah, I think you did last time.
Here we go.
So if he doesn't pass this time, you guys are either gonna have to bail now,
We're gonna
or
book
you're
it.
Take
Nah, I want to keep my boat.
Hey, look
Okay.
at that.
Yeah, so a 20. Yeah, 21 does pass.
She had like a shonen moment. Everything's been leading up to this.
So Smoke and Stack have already bailed. They're swimming. The fog gets very close, and Raquel, you can still tell that your boat is like the engine is like it's like fucked. Like this is not okay. But it moves. It's chugging along.
Well, let's just fucking book it and take what we can get.
Don't push it too hard. It's temporary. It's only gonna last like maybe 10-15 minutes. We can probably get it to the shore.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so Impact is gonna throw his bag up and climb back up, and he's just like, "Don't push it, but go, just get us out of here."
I know.
Yeah, and you guys kind of like slowly chug past Smoke and Stack. Do you guys try and grab them as you chug past, or do you?
I have a rope. I could throw out a rope. Be like, "Hey, grab
on."
You
could probably toss it to him. Do you want to make? Okay, how about make an athletics check to toss it at them?
Okay, I think my athletics is pretty good actually. Oh, could be worse.
I have an 11 if you want to drive it. I could. Oh, okay, good. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, a 13. A 13 does pass. That means I wouldn't say it's too hard to throw a rope at them. And while you guys are swimming, you see this like rope just kind of like land between you. The boat it's actually not going like too much faster than you guys are swimming, but it's chugging along, and you can just kind of grab the rope and get tugged along by it.
Some people pay for this kind of stuff.
And the fog is it is expanding slowly but steadily behind you guys, and the water is like bubbling up behind you. And as you're escaping,
that doesn't look good.
Yeah, as you're escaping, the only obvious like land near you is the bay you came from. Really, at this time of night, most other things on the bay are closed except for like bars. All the like stores and shops and stuff are definitely going to be closed. And with how quickly it is expanding, you probably don't want to try to escape on foot.
Yeah.
Maybe you do.
Okay.
No. I feel safer.
You guys have probably actually, while you're on the ship or on the boat chugging along, if you guys glance upwards, you would probably notice that the smoke from the explosion has kind of like made like a mushroom cloud effect, and it is dispersing above you guys, but like further away from you. You know, so it's like closing down on you like a dome. But as you guys run closer and closer to the bar or the dock, you spot Paradise Lost sitting in the fog. You can see its lights kind of shining through the haze of the fog. As you look behind you, you kind of lose sight of the cloud as it kind of like mixes with the fog, and it just creates like an eerie, like green tinged fog behind you guys that just like sizzles and hisses as the water bubbles up.
Jesus,
What
was on that boat?
God damn it.
While
We didn't even get the footage.
So when Raquel throws the rope and she lands a shot, I'm gonna take it from her so she can drive, and I'm gonna help pull Smoke and Stack up to the boat.
What the fuck was that?
That wasn't you?
I swear it wasn't me. It was glorious. I wish it was me. Did you see the green smoke? I'm going to, while I say that, I'm going to think what would possibly make a green smoke like that from an explosion.
Yeah.
We all roll for that?
Could we roll?
Yeah, if you want to roll,
Would it be perception?
roll a science. It would be a science check.
Oh,
Well, that's not gonna be great.
Yeah.
Can I use my demolitions?
I didn't make it through school.
Can I use my demolitions to see what kind of explosive that was? Like
The explosives, yeah, you can make a demolition check for that. Impact, it's pretty easy to tell. They were just like remote explosives. Okay. You recognize that like any kind of explosion anywhere, but it looked like it was like you heard like there's like an explosion and then there was like a secondary explosion. Holy shit.
Holy shit, you locked the fuck in.
Yeah, so Stack, you actually you probably have just like this random like it's just a random tidbit you just read somewhere.
Had like a Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, it just always stuck with you. But here, let me scroll around. Let me find something. Let me go further in.
You know, us nomads, we're very resourceful.
Okay, actually, so what you can't tell exactly what kind of chemical that was, because, I mean, you're not, like, a scientist, you don't know for sure.
Right.
But what you do know for sure is that whatever you just saw, the resulting, like, fog and, like, the bubbling and stuff, it's a chemical reaction from multiple chemicals being mixed together. So it seems like whatever... What was that?
Does she know what chemicals?
She's not sure what kind of chemicals exactly.
That's a pretty good roll. Come on.
But you can probably guess it's some kind of acid.
Okay. Will it last? Does you know if it'll last?
Yes. You can tell that you probably know that when whatever this kind of chemical is and like from how it's moving in the sky, it seems very dense.
Right.
It is when it lands, it's probably going to settle and not really stick until there is maybe like heavy wind or something might blow it away, but that's just going to disperse it to a different part of the city.
Right.
It looks very dense. It's falling very quickly on you guys.
Is there any way to contain it?
That you don't know.
Right. We got a bit of a situation, friend. This isn't gonna go away.
Well, it's either that or we swim. Just keep going as fast as you can, Raquel. Like I said, don't push it.
I'm not pushing it.
Somebody else hit that boat before us. It was a remote detonation and one afterwards.
Yeah, so you heard like a remote detonation, and then there was like a secondary explosion. So it looks like there was like a remote detonation to cause like the main explosion.
Is there anything else Oh, sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm just saying that means that whatever was on that ship could also be explosive. The initial explosion caused whatever was on the ship to explode as well, or they really wanted something on there to be destroyed.
They sure did.
Well, whatever it is, we're not going to be able to see it. We go
you guys
anywhere
can go
near
back
that.
to the you guys can go back to the Paradise Lost battle map
Right.
now.
If we go
If we go anywhere near that, we're toast.
Haven't seen an explosion like that in a long time.
You and me both.
Me neither. It's been like what, a year maybe?
A year.
Yeah, me and a couple buddies got together and tested some stuff out.
Right. Hey,
So-
Sylvie.
So little problem.
Yeah,
We
so
to
you
keep
guys
the
get back in the bar.
right?
Yeah, so you guys get back in the bar. As the first thing you notice as you burst in is that you've drawn an audience. Everyone is just kind of like standing at the windows and they're just kind of like looking at you guys as you climb in, and you're just like bombarded with questions.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
So people
Yes.
are just like, what's going on? What happened? Were you guys on that boat? What the hell is
No.
that fog?
We
One
didn't
at
even
a
make it
time.
on the boat, Sylvie.
Greg is
What?
just like, what was that explosion? Did you guys
don't
do
know.
that?
No,
Greg,
we didn't.
Shouldn't you be home by now?
Don't you have homework?
What? No.
Do you think
With Arasaka.
Sylvie.
And Silver Shark, when you guys see him, he just looks like pale. He's just like, what the hell happened?
Sylvie, what was this mission? Because somebody was on that boat before us and they remote detonated some acid
Did you-
bomb.
I don't know. Did you guys
You
even
don't-
get on board?
No, we didn't. Do you know what was in
No.
that cargo?
No.
who gave you the mission?
I don't know. He called me earlier this morning.
What's his
He was anonymous, but he paid me up front.
What's his number?
Is there any way to find him?
Here, let me. He pulls out his phone and he's like looking through his phone. Here's his number, and he calls it real quick and he puts it on speaker. And it rings once and then twice. And then there's like a clicking sound, and it says, "We're sorry, this number has been disconnected." And he just like puts his hand in his face in his hand. He's like, oh shit, oh my god.
Sylvie, who did we just piss off?
I don't know. And he kind of like he looks over at Mac. He's like, Mac, call 911 or something.
No,
Someone's got.
don't call
None of you go
anyone.
outside.
You
None of you
probably
go
don't want to do
outside.
that.
This can't leave the bar at all. We weren't on there. You didn't give us the mission. Nobody here saw anything other than the explosion and nothing else.
When you guys
No harm,
when you
no
say
foul. It
that
wasn't us.
when you guys say that, he's still standing over here looking out the window. And he's like, guys, it's getting closer.
Don't go
Greg,
out.
do not open a window. Do not open a door.
And Silver Shark he stands up and he's like, oh shit, the doors.
Sylvie.
We need to get like towels or something.
How about we just get out of here? Come on. There has to be a back exit out of here, right?
There is a back door here
Yeah.
if you
Where
wanted
else
to
can
poke
we
your head
go?
out there.
Yeah, so Impact is gonna like go to
We-
the door, open it, and like look out and see what's in the alleyway.
So
Did we
you
outrun
can't see
this
much. It started to get significantly darker. So Impact, earlier the explosion, it created kind of like a mushroom cloud effect. And the gas like kind of dispersed above you guys. And since it's like a chemical, it's like heavier than air. It's falling really quickly. So it's kind of it started to like close around you guys like in a dome. And at this point, it is very close. You don't
Probably
really
shouldn't.
you don't really have
chance it.
anywhere else you can go.
Okay. So Impact's
Unless you want to go through the fog.
Hmm.
In fact, I wouldn't do that. Think of the boat. You want to go drive the boat, right?
no.
Inside, Mac he's run back out from the bar and he has like a handful of towels. And he starts like passing them out. And he's saying, we should stuff these under the doors so the fog doesn't get in. And he's just like clearly like shook.
Close the doors.
Everyone close the doors.
Do you have a fridge?
Sylvie. Sylvie, they're gonna make us take the
Yeah, they
fall
got a
for
fridge.
this.
They got a fridge in the back. Wait, what?
Impact's gonna-
Sylvie, they're gonna make us take the fall for this, Sylvie.
I have enough enemies as it is. I cannot afford another
Billy,
one.
who the
We're gonna
fuck set us up?
we just have to focus on surviving right now, okay?
Right.
Well,
Everybody-
we're good as dead.
Everybody into the back. We could focus it more here.
While you
If
guys
they-
are doing this, can you guys make some perception checks?
Right.
Perception.
Sylvie, if they contacted you, immediately let us know.
23, Jesus.
Stack is popping off.
Okay.
Zach?
Stack.
Stack.
Oh.
Sam got excited for a second.
Okay. So Stack, while you guys are like running to like the back of the bar here, you guys walk past this guy sitting in the back. This guy here.
He looks
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, he is the only one that doesn't really seem to give a shit about the explosion. His table is covered in empty beer bottles, and
Right.
he is like covered in cybernetics. He looks fucking insane. And he looks incredibly unstable. He's just sitting there with his like head in his hands, like mumbling to himself.
Like, is he cyber psycho?
If you had to guess, yes. He's not bothering
Yes.
anyone though. He's just keeping to himself, drinking.
Right. You in the back.
Now's not the time. Everybody.
Oh, you're gonna talk? You're talking to him?
Come
Yeah.
back here.
Okay. So while you're doing this, Mac is up here stuffing towels under the doors and stuff
Mac,
with like other.
Use those towels
other
back
people.
here, back.
Well, there's only 2 doors out.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it's better than one door. Or no, one door is better than. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
So
What
wait,
fancy you?
What is the
Oh,
status
okay.
of Bob?
Okay, Bob is passed out right now. Actually, no, Bob is like muttering to himself. He's just like, "Oh God, we're all gonna die. One of those darn chemical companies, man,
Maybe
trying
we
to kill
should-
off Knot
maybe we
City,
should
man.
let him
Oh
Got the
shit!
boom Howard
Oh shit!
voice.
Oh fuck!" But he stops. He stops to
man.
take another drink. Fuck darn old chemical companies, man. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Drink
We-
and get him
make sure he stays
come
calm.
towards the
And
back.
as the while you guys are in here and the fog like moves over the bar, you can't see outside at all.
Right.
Oh shit.
It is very dense. But sorry, Stack, are you talking to this guy here?
Yeah, what fancy you? What brings you here?
He's just sitting there like huffing to himself. He doesn't care about the explosion.
Right.
He just like glances at you, and he's just like, "Fuck off."
Well, you see, out of everyone here, you're a little intriguing. What you doing here tonight?
Hugs Bob. His head slowly turns at you, and like he's just like covered in these ugly cybernetics. Drink it. The fuck's it to you, chill.
Look here, Gonk. I'm not messing around. If you had anything to do with it, we'll find out. But for now, since you're not someone that I think fancies this place, I'll keep an eye on you.
He just ignores you and goes back to drinking.
You're a little too calm for my liking.
We could fix that real quick if you want.
Come on, Stack. Just
Oh.
leave the man alone.
Oh.
He's just.
Yeah,
he'll
Impact.
say that.
Impact. You've seen this guy before. He's actually a regular here.
Just leave him alone.
His name is Razorhead.
Okay.
He's bad news. He's a he's a total dickhead. He's a bully with eddies to spend. You actually do know. I know, Impact. You're looking for like a Militech contact. You know that Razorhead actually used to work for Militech.
Mhm.
But you haven't approached him because you do know that he was dishonorably discharged because he had a little mishap where he accidentally shot his commanding officer in the head 12 times.
Okay.
Oh,
An accident.
Oh no, it was an accident. It was a misunderstanding.
oh wow.
But
12
you know
times.
that he's bad news.
Crap.
Stack, just leave him
12
alone.
times, but his gun only had 6 bullets in a mag.
He's a
He
good
had to reload.
He's a good guy, Stack. Just leave. He likes to be left alone. Come on. I've seen him a couple times around here. Bob, come with me. Come on, buddy. This way.
She kind of like sits at the table and she goes, "I don't want to disturb you. I'm just a little on edge. That's all."
We all are. Let's just anybody who's freaking out or anything.
She sat at the table with Razor.
Oh, okay. Anybody who's freaking out or anything, come with me. You can come into the back. There's a nice chilly fridge back here. You guys could sit in, while we get things under control. Come on, Bob.
I apologize.
Come on, Bob. Come on.
And as you guys were in the spar, as a couple of more minutes pass,
Mhm.
you guys also notice, along with there being no visibility outside, it looks like the windows are beginning to fog over, or frost over, rather.
Huh?
And it is significantly colder in the bar now.
Oh
Right.
my god.
It's like
We'll have to huddle for warmth.
it's like a solid 15 degrees colder.
Where'd you throw your shirt, Bob? Where'd you throw it?
Bob has enough insulation. He's drinking enough too. He's like
Yeah,
the
he's
chef from the
insulated well
Titanic.
enough.
Razor.
Greg is just sitting here, like, talking to Mac.
Right.
And you guys can, if you like listen in, he's just a total mess. And it looks like Mac is just like kind of gruffly telling him to like deal with it and like be a man. But Greg's just like, oh shit, I bet these guys fucking blew the ship up, man. They're gonna kill us. Oh god, oh fuck.
That's not what happened, Greg.
And Eddie, the bouncer here, he's like kind of talking. He's hanging out with them too, and it kind of seems like he's feeding off of the anxiety from Greg. He's just like, oh, bet you're right,
Mac,
man.
Can you get these gentlemen some more drinks? I think we all just need to calm down.
No, Bob doesn't.
Yeah, Mac kind of nods, and he's like, I think we're gonna be in for a long night.
Panicking is not gonna get us anywhere.
So it's been a couple of minutes. Do you guys want to like make any calls or anything? Or there is a data terminal in this bar. If you want to try and do any like net running stuff, Stack. You could try and like connect to like the internet and see something on the outside world, or like look up the news,
can I just
or
use
try
my
and contact
intelligence to
someone.
see if I can contact like one of my friends from the
Yeah,
streets?
you guys could try and make
Be
a
like,
call.
hey, you know what the fuck is?
I'd like to net run.
While this mission is going on, or rather while you guys are trapped in the spar, there will be things going on like on the outside world. And if you want to try and like listen in, so like if you want to maybe so the TV is playing, you could like flip through like news stations. Stack, if you want to try and like hack into the data terminal.
You know, Bob is watching Fox.
Yeah, he's watching Fox, dude. You could like try and listen into like radio waves or like phone calls.
So I can't pull him away.
Right. So Stack goes up to Smoke and she says, "Keep an eye on this one. I may have fucked it up, but you try to fancy him."
Say again?
I'm out of fucking. Oh my god. Keep an eye on this one. I think you should try to fancy him. I may have fucked up.
No,
I'll keep an eye on him.
there's no
And,
need for keeping on anybody. Smoke.
At this
In fact, stay out of this.
He's a good guy. All right, just leave him alone.
She
won't
ignores
bother
him and she
anybody.
walks away.
Smoke.
At this point, there
Like, just
is
sit from
a.
You're just staring at him.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, why is this not working? Hold on. No momento. There we go.
Shit.
There is a radio just kind of sitting on the counter along with the TV. And that's just kind of playing like a little bit of like, static and like some music that Mac has playing. But other than that, you guys are mostly just kind of trapped in here with your own devices. The fog has kind of completely covered the bar, so it's not like you guys can really go outside. There's no basement. You have a data terminal, a couple of bathrooms, a bar, whatever food the bar might have.
We're eating peanuts.
Yeah.
I very nearly bought a gas mask. And I was like, why would I need a gas mask?
Yeah, why would you need that?
Same here. I kept looking at it.
I should have bought some rations.
My character technically
that
has
too.
one, but I'm not gonna rank on it, so it's fine. I guess it would make sense character wise for him to have it, but also another thing. Never mind.
How do
What's
I
it?
net run?
No, it's something in the backstory that I haven't talked to you about, but it would technically work here, but it's fine. I don't want to.
So what is your goal with net running here? Or is there something you're looking for, or something you're trying to hack into?
I want to see what the news is saying, and I want to see if anyone in the vicinity witnessed someone going onto that boat before we got onto it.
Okay. So you actually don't need a net run for that right now. You're able to just connect to the data terminal, and you can like search like the local news stations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It is currently 12:08 a.m. So it has been about 8 minutes since the explosion went off.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You can't find anything online yet. It just happened. Like, it doesn't look like anyone has really picked anything, like written anything on the.
Is there
No articles yet.
And is there any way that potentially someone in the vicinity might have been recording any videos?
I was
Like
recording.
tune into a news station
Impact
and
was
see
recording.
if
I was recording the whole
No,
thing.
no. Not,
Yeah, do you guys
not-
want to flip
not-
through the news channels?
Not in our team. If anyone like in the vicinity recorded something before we got there.
It's possible. Night City's a big place. There's a lot of people.
Anyway,
It was
I could-
pretty foggy, so I mean, they wouldn't have a great view.
Right.
But
there-
if they were, they haven't. You can't find
Posted
anything on
it.
the data terminals yet.
Right.
Maybe in a couple of minutes, but it just happened.
Can I try to find something about there anything about Razor?
About Razorhead. Yeah, you'll probably have to dig a bit deeper now if you're going to start looking for info on individual people.
Yeah.
Before you do that, Raquel, were you making a phone call?
Yeah, I was gonna call my friend on the outside.
Okay. So before you make your call, roll a. Actually, it works for now. Who are you calling?
Well, I do have a friend who was someone I knew from the street, and since I have a lot of enemies who are kind of higher up, they may have some connections to that, or know some people who could possibly be involved. I'm gonna ask around to see if they have like any idea.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to reach your friend pretty easily. Looks like all
Hey,
your
girl.
phone connections are fine. And you kind of explain your issue to them. Your
Yeah.
big chemical cloud trapped in the bar. I don't have a character name or a character idea for them, so I'm just gonna talk. But
Yeah.
they don't really know how they can help you. I mean, it's a
Well,
big chemical cloud covering
I don't-
the bar.
Well, I'm not asking for help. I'm asking like, do they know? Any inklings, anything about like who could be involved in this,
Oh,
or why this?
they'd probably have to look into it and get back to you.
Okay.
But they will get back to you. Is there anyone else you want to try and call? It doesn't have to be someone you know. If there's any, like, you guys could call, like, a news station if you want and be like, hey, yo, this shit just went down.
I don't know if we want to. I don't think we want to be the ones to instigate that. Draw
That's
too
okay.
much attention to us. I think our next best bet is just tuning into the TV and seeing if there's any live coverage or.
Hey, can I try to make a gas mask? I have
using what materials?
I have fabrication. I want to go into the vents and potentially try to find like a filter and and craft it with the helmet that I have.
Bro, Impact he immediately went to survival mode. He was ready
Yeah,
for
Impact's
this.
like, everybody get the fucking get in the storage closet.
I wanna see.
I prepared for this.
I wanna see if I can like get out there with it. If I do to try to find help.
Yeah, you could try.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to.
You will have to open the door to go outside, which will let the fog in.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm
that.
For
gonna make
other
a filter
people.
from the inside. There has to be some sort.
And from what you saw, it seemed like the fog was corrosive.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like a gas mask kind of thing, because it's still corrosive. But if you want to try, you
It
can.
couldn't hurt to make one in the meantime. I mean, maybe we can see how it
Yeah, you can still try.
disperses over time.
So I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go to Mac, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Mac, you changed the filters on this place, right?"
Yeah, he just kind of shrugs. Barnaby, his maintenance guy, come out every couple of months.
Shit, that's better than our workplace.
How many?
Hey, Night City.
How many filters you got pumping into this place?
He just kind of shrugs. I just serve the drinks.
Hey, Honeymoon, or what's your name again?
It's
Cherry
Cherry
Moon.
Moon.
Cherry Moon. Yeah. Do you know how they change the filters around here?
And while you're talking to Cherry Moon, behind her, you see this guy. He hasn't really like talked to anyone. He's just like sitting in the chair at his table, like with his face in his hands. His phone is out on the desk, but it's just kind of like laying open, like he's waiting for something.
I mean, maybe every 6 months or so.
Can you show me the closest vents in this place?
I don't really
Probably one in the
handle
back here. I don't know.
that, but I guess it would be kind of in the, the walk-in area.
Right. Could you just show me? I'm gonna need to get inside there.
Right. This way.
1 second. Shark. For my
What's up?
For my recording, how do I get that onto something that I could show him?
You probably have a little chip it downloads onto.
All right,
You
yeah.
can send it to him or something.
So from a side socket in my temple, I pull out this SD card from the install of the of the video recording, and I'm gonna put it on the table, and I'm just like, find a camera, and this is what happened if you want to see it. You could you might be able to put it in your phone or something. I'll be
Yeah, he can probably just put it into his agent.
Yeah, put it in.
And he starts watching that as you walk over.
Just so you know, we're not lying to you.
And so Stack, what else were you looking up on that thing?
Razorhead.
Okay. If looking up Razorhead, you probably have to dig a bit further. So make a library search check for me. Ooh. Yeah, you don't really... You search, like, through some, like, arrest records and stuff, and you do actually find, like... He did some prison time, but you don't really understand the charges. They're kind of, like... It's just very, like, legalese. You don't really... You know he was arrested. That's about all you really gather.
Nothing else.
Yeah, not with a 10.
Right.
But something you do notice, while you're searching... It's about 12-14-ish, 12-15-ish. The connection to your data term gets very choppy. Stuff starts loading up super, super slow. And then around 12-15, you actually lose connection entirely.
Okay.
You can still net run.
Yeah.
And you can, like, get a signal that way. But now if you want to try and do anything, you're going to need to start making checks. And that's really going to be your only source of information on the outside world once this starts, like, growing.
Right. So she kind of walks back. She's like, well, I'm dry. Can't get any information from the outside world. Seems like nobody's really covering it. Razorhead.
Actually, I'm gonna add another light here, so that's better. At this point, Mac behind the bar here, he has pulled out a set of playing cards, and he's like kind of tossing them out here. Smoke, are you sitting with them?
Yeah, I'm sitting there.
Would you join their game of cards?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll join their game of cards.
Yeah, so you, Greg, and Eddie here, the bouncer. You guys are doing a little card game.
I'd like to join in as well.
Yeah, Impact and Raquel, what are you guys doing?
Fucking weird.
Impact is up in a fucking vent if I can.
Yeah, so this is the back office here.
Yeah, so I wanna try to find the vent that fucking Honey Tits is pointing me to, and
Honey,
Don't refer to her as that.
Yeah, while you guys are like playing your card game here, Greg is suddenly kind of like, "Hey, where's Cherry?"
You mean Honey Tits?
Guys, where's Cherry Moon? I'm worried about her.
I think she just went to the bathroom.
I should be fine now. Cherry, thank you for showing me. And I'm gonna pull out my multi-tool, and I'm gonna climb on top of the desk and try to get up in the vent.
Hey, while he's doing that, can I roll to like nose around this office?
Yeah,
Do
go
some
for
like
it.
perception or something.
You
See if I
know,
spot anything interesting.
I think I don't have a problem watching you.
Holy shit! I'm like a bloodhound.
Alright, let me
Hey,
put up and see what's in here. Okay, so while you're looking through his office, here's a list of everything that is contained in the office that you would find, because the 26 is really high. He has a bunch of tax forms, timesheets, memos. There's a bunch of cartons of cigarettes, some business cards, pens, manila folders, cheap paperback novels.
What kind of novels?
There's some like old cheap like Pulp Fiction, like not Pulp Fiction, pulp like like the shitty like detective novels, and they were printed on like shitty paper. Those there's some old promotional stuff for the bar. There's some like nudie calendars, a bunch of like press sheets. Nothing too exciting though.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll pass some time.
Can you give me a boost, Raquel?
Shit, so it's gotta be the tall one. Yeah, all right.
I'm assuming I got the vent off at this point, and I'm just
it's pretty easy to get off.
So I just toss it to the side. I'm just like, all right, Raquel, just take my foot and just hoist me up there.
Alrighty.
Actually, hold on to my bag. All my things here. Oh, and my crossbow. I can't fit up there with that. Oh, and my machete here.
Okay. Okay, she's just like kind of setting them all down.
All right, give me a boost.
Do I have to roll anything for that?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
She's strong.
I'm gonna climb up there with the boost, and I'm gonna try to find a vent or a filter.
Okay. It's probably pretty easy to find one. It's probably like right there.
All right. Yeah. I'll grab that. I'll rip it out. Gently, as gently as I can with the multi-tool, and I'll pop back into the office, and I'll take a seat at the office desk, and I'm gonna try to fashion together a fucking a gas mask.
Oh yeah.
With my fabrication.
Okay. So you can make a roll, and while you're doing that, that's probably going to take you a couple of minutes. Probably like
there's
10 minutes of working.
There's a time table thing I have to look at.
Okay. And while you're doing that, Cherry Moon, you kind of walk out as they're like playing a game here. Stack, are you joining in on their card game?
yeah, she was.
Okay. So things just are a little like awkward and quiet. Silver Shark kind of comes over and he sits at the bar too. You know, everyone's just having a little powwow. This corporate looking guy is just kind of sitting back here, looking deathly pale. He's just wearing a nice suit. Like he actually sticks out a little bit. He doesn't really fit in here. But he's not bothering anyone. Shark kind of comes over and joins you guys and joins into the game. And it's just awkward and weird.
Shark looking. Is he looking stressed about this? How's he feeling?
Yeah, he looks
about
pretty
this?
stressed. His like hair is like disheveled. It's just like, well, nothing for it but to wait, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Has the temperature changed at all since it dropped earlier?
No, it's still about the same. It's like a good like 15 degrees colder than it was initially, but
Right, but it's not like dropping infinitely.
yeah, no, it's not actively dropping. It's just
I could
cold.
cut glass.
Oh my god. So as Mac is like dealing cards, he just kind of looks around at everyone. And he's just like, so guys, got any stories? He kind of looks. He looks at Smoke and Stack. About you two. He shrugs.
I do not feel entirely privy of sharing.
You ever kill anyone?
Oh, I got a couple. I gotta put a couple people on my list, of course.
One or two.
How about you tell us about one of them?
My ledger's red. Tell you? Why would I tell you?
That's I'm
He's
sure we
gonna-
can find a better conversation topic. I mean,
If you
got
really
one?
want to know, last week, Tiger Claws got in my crosshairs. And that's about all you need to know.
Tiger claws.
That was fun.
When you say that, Eddie, he just kind of like, he's kind of nods. I fought a few Tiger Claws once.
Try
how'd
a
that
whole
go for
warehouse
you?
full of them.
So it's gonna take me an hour to do, but I did succeed on a DV9.
You did?
Yeah, it's a DV.
Okay.
So the mask is an everyday item. The DV is 9, and it takes an hour to make.
Okay. So it'll take a bit.
Twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah.
After like probably 15 minutes of just like awkward like swapping stories and conversation and Impact working in the back, the TV it goes to static for a second, and then it is you guys hear a little like da 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 da, and there's like a blue like special report line flying past the screen. And at this point, this guy in the back kind of like scrambles up, and he kind of walks over to watch the TV with you guys. He's like, "Oh God, what is it?" And at this point, it is Network 54, which is kind of like the main news station. You guys see a woman sitting behind the news desk, and a voice cuts in. It says, "This is the Net 54 Frontline Report, interrupting your normally scheduled program to bring you a special report, live and on the scene. Now, here is your host, Nancy Carmella." And it cuts to this woman sitting in a studio holding a hard copy of some papers. She starts speaking. "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just moments ago in the Night City Bay, between Del Coronado Bridge and the North Marina Harbor, a tanker belonging to the Petrochem Corporation ignited in a fiery cloud as it was subject to an unwarranted attack. Little is known about the saboteurs at this time, though some suspect corporate terrorism. The danger of this explosion is not the perpetrators, but the possibly lethal gaseous chemical that has formed as a result of the explosion. A cloud of this chemical mixture is currently spreading over the district at an alarming rate. Residents of the Bay Area and surrounding neighborhoods are urged to stay indoors, seal windows and doors with towels, and deactivate air conditioning systems until further notice about the nature of the spill and the resulting cloud is revealed.
I deactivated it, alright.
Exposure could result in illness or possibly death. For a better look at this cloud, here is Bob Collier. Bob? And the scene kind of switches to a loud shot of a man in a AV, and you can hear like the loud thrusters like screaming just outside of view, and he has like a thick pair of headphones on, and he is speaking into the microphone. And he's just kind of like yelling like, "Nancy, I'm circling above the Bay Area right now at about 500 feet to get a better look at this cloud." And you guys can see they're like flying around the bay of the city. You can't see any of the district really because it is all just covered in this like nauseous looking cloud. And I must tell you, it is hard to distinguish through this dense fog that covers the city right now. It seems the fog has had an effect on the chemical spill and diluted or perhaps negated it. Can't see much from the rooftops up here, but wait, if you notice below, it looks like it's covering most of the city, but it has a slightly paler aura to it. Can you make this in? Can you make this out, Steve? Drop us closer. And they like start pulling in closer to the cloud. And it does look like the paleness is like growing and spreading throughout the district. But as quickly as they kind of pull in to get a better look at the cloud, the camera footage starts like going static, and then it just cuts out. And then it goes back to Nancy sitting in the office, and she just looks a little confused. And she's like, "Oh, it looks like we lost Bob there. We'll try to get in contact with him. Until then, this is Nancy Camilla, with Network 54. We'll bring you any updates as we receive them." And it kind of cuts to black at that. And it goes back to like our normally scheduled programming.
Stack,
Sounds like we're royally fucked.
yeah, Stack looks at Smoke and she makes a concerned face that I think warrants a conversation.
Greg at this point, he's freaking out. Oh shit, terrorists! I know they're terrorists. They're in the bar with us. Oh god. And Eddie beside him, he's just like freaking out. Everything's gonna be fine, Greg. They're gonna send help. What are you guys doing?
What's the plan here, darling?
I don't know. Something's not right. The connections to the database, it was like lagging.
And we
From
still
the-
have no service on our
From the
devices.
smoke or from?
Yep. At this point, if you look at your phone and you try and make a call,
Not sure. I think the smoke's cutting connection.
you have
Actually,
no
after
phone service now. And actually, if you guys try and make a call, Raquel, you probably pick up your phone and like dial someone else. You actually get a pre-recorded message, and it says, "We're sorry, but your call cannot be connected as dialed. Please remain calm. The situation is under control. Authorities will reach you shortly. If you are inside a building, do not attempt to exit. Deactivate all ventilation systems and seal all entrances. Help is on its way. Thank you. This message will repeat."
Whoa, that's crazy.
I don't know what to do here. It seems the smoke's blocking the signal. We're kind of stuck. I got a net run, but that might take a bit.
I mean, looks like all we can do is.
Oh, we're away in the corner. We're away in the corner.
Yeah, looks like we got nothing but time on our hands at least.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna have a look around the building, see
You
what
wanna
we're
try-
working with in here.
You want to try and scout and see if you can gather any information on the rest of these people? I think we might be stuck here for a bit.
Yeah. I'll get a read of the room.
Well, thank you, sugar.
All right, good luck.
Cherry, at this point, you're starting to notice while you're walking around the bar. It seems like Razorhead here. It seems like he's just like watching you, like really like uncomfortably.
I got you.
I'm gonna, I guess, point that out to Eddie then. Eddie, I got a feeling I'm being watched.
And he just kind of chuckles like, yeah, Greg and his little shenanigans.
Now you know I wouldn't bother you about Greg. She's like leaning in real quiet, like.
Well, what's wrong? And do you motion at Razorhead, or just like
Glance over at him.
Yeah. So Eddie like looks back at him. He's like, oh shit. He's and like while you guys are just like talking, Razorhead is just like mumbling to himself in the back here. He's surrounded by just like empty beer mugs, and at this point he looks up and he's just like, Mac, give me another one.
Did I make out what he's been mumbling?
He's not really mumbling anything. Yeah, he's just like Boomhauer, like, yeah, pissed off, man. I just want to fucking kill someone, man.
Oh my god!
He's just like, Mac, give me another drink. And Mac just kind of like shakes his head and he's like,
Put smoke on my hair.
Casey, I don't know if this is a good time to be drinking. I said, give me another one. And he's kind of like glances at you, Cherry, and he pours out another beer. Just give him this.
Best placate him.
And as you walk the drink over to him, he pulls one of his handguns out. He doesn't aim it at you. He just sets it down on the table.
Just to like change the vibe a little bit.
Yeah, just to add.
And as you guys are seeing this guy, doing this, you guys are just kind of thinking to yourselves, actually, Smoke, it probably occurs to you because you're the resident solo here. You figure you could probably take this guy in a gunfight. But then you realize that guns make holes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And holes let air in. And, got chemical fog outside. Probably don't want to be getting into a gunfight right now.
Can we tell how many guns this guy has on him?
Oh my god.
It looks like he is armed with 2 handguns.
Because, I mean, if we could just get those, and we could take them.
Just get them.
Just take them.
So I want Impact to
look over there.
Impact's gonna hear all this stuff. He's gonna stop his his crafting for a little bit, and he's just like, "Hey, Razorhead, I heard you making some noise out here. Did you need something, buddy?"
Fuck off.
Looking at him, he has a bunch of cybernetics in his head, right?
Oh yeah, he's got a ton of cybernetics.
Just
looking at him visibly. His entire face has been torn out and replaced with cybernetics. His muscles look like he obviously has grafted muscles beneath his skin. You can also tell from the texture of his skin that it's probably like reinforced, like he has some kind of like subdermal armor.
Okay. Can I use my cyber tech to see? I'm gonna look at him. I'm just gonna be like, I see that. Is there something bothering you, buddy? Like, do you want me to adjust something on your cyber tech? I can make some tweaks for you, and make you feel a little better, get you nice and comfy here for this long wait we're gonna have.
Is something bothering me?
Yeah.
Just
Something
slowly back the hell up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up a seat next to him. I'm just gonna what is it, buddy? Let me know.
Good thing he's got this recorded. I'm just gonna take a seat here.
It's you.
Me? No, I mean, I can help you. I could be your friend. And we're gonna be stuck here for a little bit.
I don't need no fucking help.
Alright, you don't need help. But you did have somebody install those implants for you, did you?
Yeah, my boys.
Alright. I can be your boy. I can make some adjustments. I can upgrade you.
Nah. You can't be my boy.
Alright, not your boy. Just your tech. I can see something's wrong with your eye.
God.
Ain't got shit wrong with my eye. Leave me alone.
Alright, if you need anything adjusted, let me know. I'm gonna be right around the corner, alright? Just, how about you just leave everybody alone and we'll leave you alone? Sound like a deal?
Fuck off.
I'll get you another beer.
Give me another beer.
Okay. Then you'll think about it?
Hey, you're my bitch now.
Bucket bitch impact.
Hey, bitch, I need another beer.
You'll think about it.
Get the drink.
All right. Then you'll think about it. Got it. he's gonna get up.
Crazy.
And then he, Impact knows where fucking Mac keeps the beer, so he's gonna grab one.
Yeah, he probably would.
All right, here you go.
As you grab your drink and like you get near Bob, you hear him just like muttering to himself, like, "Oh, scapegoats, man! They're gonna
Goddamn Militech,
goddamn Militech, they're gonna."
Oh, come on,
He's
Bob.
like
You can't,
starting to like fall asleep.
You can't hate Militech now, Bob. Come on, that's my job.
Uh,
All right, here's your beer, bud. Have enjoy it.
As another thing, as you're walking back past Mac, he kind of like grabs your arm and like pulls you on the side to the side a little bit, and he whispers in your ear, "Name of the corp, that sheriff, it's Simon. Heard him on the phone earlier." And he like lets you go as you keep walking.
Okay. Yeah, he'll put the beer on top. He grabbed 2 beers. There you go.
Oh shit!
Here's 2 on the house, I guess.
You guess.
It's on the house for everybody, but you know what I mean. All right, we have an agreement. We're gonna leave.
He ignores you and starts drinking.
We're gonna leave Razorhead here alone, and he'll leave us alone.
sippy.
Sound good?
He doesn't answer. He just drinks.
Shark, did you watch
She's
that
like
video?
chugging it.
Yeah, but I don't know what to tell you, man.
I mean, that's what happened. I just wanted to let you know. That's what happened. We're not lying to you.
I believe you. I do.
All right, give me that chip. Give me that chip back.
Yeah, he hands it back to you.
Do you think it'd be a wise idea to like release this footage?
Not right now.
What about if it's edited to let them know? Maybe we should.
How exactly are you going to release it?
I don't know. There has to be some way to. Where'd that stack lady go? You're a network. Where is she? Smoke. Where is
she?
Where's your girlfriend?
Oh, she's just plugged in over here.
Yeah, they're
Smoke,
in
where's
the
your twin?
hallway.
Down the hallway. Stack.
Right.
Stack. Would you be able to release a video, with your net running skills?
Yeah, I could.
Okay. All right. Well, if it comes down to it, and we're accused of anything, we all know what happened in this bar. Okay, we need to,
Yep.
we need to help each other out here. Do you understand, Corpo boy?
He still just he suddenly
boy.
just like jumps up as someone like speaks to him. He's like, "What? Yeah.
What corp are you from, anyway?
What corp am I from?
Are you okay? Do you have cybernetics you need some adjustment?
Yeah, Rockland Augmetics. Sorry, it just shook up.
Rockland Argument. Okay, so you're one of the lesser corpos.
Yeah, they're not a huge name. They're like, I don't know, it's a small tech company.
And what's your name?
Oh, Simon Carmichael.
Nice to meet
Is
you.
his phone still sitting on the table?
It is.
Is it upright?
Yeah, it looks like it's like a flip phone, and it's just like sitting open. The screen is like off though. It's just been like sitting here. It looks like he was trying to make a bunch of calls frantically, but he's just like given up now.
Damn. I was gonna be nosy, but
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to
Don't
know
really
anything
fuck
about
with
that shipment
corpos.
out there, would you, Simon?
Make a human perception check.
Human perception. I have a +5. Fuck me. Boop.
whoa!
Yeah, no, he just shakes his head and he's like, I have no idea. I was
Hey,
just
I'm standing nearby. Can I roll human perception?
Yeah, you can too.
Yeah, I'm
He's just
sitting
like,
right
I
next to him.
I don't know. I was just here to let off some steam after work, and I mean, you would know more than me. You were the ones out there, right?
Let's fucking.
Probably.
Where the fuck is human perception?
I found
There's a search bar in the bottom left if you can't find a skill.
It's
Okay.
It's under social skills.
Yeah.
So Smoke, you don't notice anything. Raquel with a 16. Let me look at something. You do notice something about his behavior. 16. I mean, it's just human perception, so you can't like you don't learn anything, but he does seem like he seems like he's holding something back the way he says it. Like you don't you get the impression that it's not like 100% truthful. And he's just like, I just went off some steam after work. You guys would know more than me. You were the ones out there.
Right. I mean, we weren't.
I mean, I just know about the job we were given. I don't know nothing about the explosives and the whole cargo ship being taken down in a matter of seconds, but...
I mean, we kind of do know a little bit about that. We were there, but...
not the deep... You know what I meant.
Maybe not really, but I got you now.
Okay.
I mean, the man said he doesn't know anything about it, so we should just leave it at that.
Stack, what are you doing over on the data terminal?
Leave it at that. Meanwhile, there's something wrong with your eyes. You should really let me fix you.
Yeah, literally.
Were we even
Impact is nuts.
I'm gonna have to turn down the music a little bit.
Honest,
Were we
human businessman, but the like cyber psycho?
were we given the phone number for this anonymous?
We were.
You know?
Yeah, Silver Shark would give it to you. It was disconnected though when he tried to call the client back.
Right. Is there any way to trace it to like its origins or ping its location or?
Since it's been disconnected, no.
Not even like records of it.
Okay, you could look through. You could do. Yeah, you can look through records.
What would I need?
So you can make an interface check for me, and that's using your net running skill.
I'm gonna go back to my mask. Fuck these.
So yeah, I'm gonna hand wave the whole like net running mini game a little bit, just because it's kind of a lot right now.
Where?
Okay, so your net interface, that is your net running ability. So if you go to the bottom and you go to the roll tab, you will have an interface skill down there that you can roll.
Right.
Okay, so you rolled an 8. Since you're just trying to get into a data terminal, it's not a particularly high DV, and the DVs for net running are lower than normal skill checks because it uses just your roll ability, not your stats. So with an 8, you are able to access some of the like back end stuff on the data terminal, despite the like connection being down. There's just like stuff that is like saved in the terminal inherently. And now you can make a library search check for me as well.
Right.
Okay. So looking for that phone number, you find that it was at one point registered to... Where's his name? I have his last name, but not his first name. Oh, it belonged to a man named Ian Cornell, who works for Dupree Chemicals.
That's like a nerd.
Right. Do I know Dupree Chemicals?
Just off the top of your head, it's a pretty small corporation. You've heard of them. You don't really know what they do. Do you want to? You could dig a little deeper if you want. If that's what you want to search for.
I want to dig a little deeper.
What was that guy's name?
Okay, make another library search check for me because you're already in the like terminal.
What was that?
And this is just like basic information. Okay, so Dupree Chemicals, they are a pretty small-time chemical corporation. Pretty
Are they
much
a
from
front?
what you, they're not a front. No. From what you can gather about them, they have a market niche, and they provide propane and ethylene to businesses that utilize 20th century bottling processes.
Right.
Which is pretty old school. But there are a couple of companies that they help, but they're pretty, like, they're just a really, like, small niche chemical company. You don't really understand what connection there is here. But that number was registered as someone that was connected to that corporation.
What was this guy's name?
Literally the corporation that we were, literally the corporation we were stealing from, right?
No, the ship was a petrochem ship.
Right.
So different corporation.
Okay. Are they related in any way? Sorry, Nick.
The only relation is that they both deal in chemicals.
Cool.
That you can tell on the surface.
No
level.
business deals, no failed negotiations or begrudging
nothing that you would from the information that you have, you don't know. You
can
would
I
have
dig deeper?
That would be yeah, you can. That's gonna take a second. We'll get back to that. Sorry,
Right,
Nick, what did you ask?
Just the guy's name.
Oh, Ian McConnell.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell either of those names, but I got
I don't. Oh shit! Hold on. I yanked the cord out of my
dumb
headset.
name, Ian. How do you spell that?
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I-A-N. I-A-N.
Okay. I fucked up.
So at this point, it's about 12:57. It's been about an hour since the explosion.
My mask. Oh wait, it's probably 15 minutes.
Yeah, you probably have a couple more minutes on the mask. But while you guys are just sitting around the bar doing your thing, probably running a card game here that's kind of descended into just like nothing.
I meant to ask. I was gonna go up to Mac and ask him if he knew anything about the businessman or if he was a regular.
Yeah, he just kind of shrugs. Haven't seen him before. He showed up this evening, couple hours after you all left, and he's been sitting here since. Bought a couple of drinks, made a few calls.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah. But at this point, around 12:57, you guys hear coming from this door back here. You hear a sudden pounding on the door. Someone is knocking really fucking loudly, and then you hear like a raspy, like coughing. You hear someone like,
"Oh my god!
Help me, please!" And they're like pounding on the door. Open the fucking door, please! I need help.
My mask.
Don't none of you dare open that door.
No, we can't afford that.
Yeah, leave that door shut.
And they're just pounding on it.
You guys are so fucking. Can I roll a perception to hear this, please?
Oh no, you can hear it where you're in.
Okay, then I'm fucking stopped.
You can hear it back there.
As I'm not running, none of you dare open that goddamn door.
What do you mean? He needs help.
You cannot see out the windows at all. They are completely frosted over.
Just open it really quickly. Not that much can get inside. He survived this long.
No, you don't understand. That's not how that works.
You jeopardize all of us.
He survived this long.
Dare.
Yeah, because we kept the door closed.
Because we got lucky.
Yes. So Eddie is like, guys, I don't know if we should open that, guys. That gas out there.
Smoke.
And Greg's like, no, guys,
shut.
don't open the fucking door.
No, I understand. In any other situation, yeah, be a good Samaritan, whatever the fuck. We do not want to risk this, and plus, that's an unknown variable coming in here. We don't know what he's been exposed to, what he could spread to us from being out there.
And Eddie's just like, well, we don't even know if the fog's out there anymore.
It's not.
And he like,
well, look at the windows.
Is the fog out there still? And the guy outside, no, it's a girl. Please open the door.
I mean, we could see the windows.
Well, you're
it's not
coughing in a
gone.
way that makes me think it's not okay out there. So clearly,
It's not a disease. He's just dying from the fumes. We can open it
Nina,
slightly, just let him
yeah,
in.
I understand that, and that sucks. But like, I don't want to die from the fumes.
Yeah, those
Nina-
fumes are staying
Then
out
all of
there.
you go into the
Need-
back
need
and
I
I'll
remind-
open it.
Need I remind all of you of 2020? Should we talk about COVID?
This isn't a disease. It's a chemical cloud that corrosive. It's not
Yeah,
a
the
disease.
same ideology. You
Cancer
do not
corrosive
open that
acid
door.
cloud.
If it was a disease, we wouldn't see it. I don't think.
What do you think?
I don't
Do you want to test and see if you can see the cloud? Is that what you want to test?
I will test it. You all could go into the back. I'll open the door.
Hey, Smoke. Get impact.
Yeah,
What? I'm not gonna fight you. You could just go into the back.
you're not opening this door.
If the
Ooh,
back
looks
is
like
the
we
only
got-
area,
looks like
we
we
need
got
to
some
be able to
tension.
access our bathroom, our food, our alcohol.
I'm net running. Don't you fucking dare.
Yeah, she's net running Smoke.
And
Yeah,
while
you
while you
were
guys
gonna
are like
make fucking
arguing
move.
about this stuff, you hear a like low giggling from the other end of the bar, and
Oh no.
Razorhead
Oh
is
God!
he's like one by one, just like really slowly like loading like bullets into his handgun. Not like he's not like actively getting ready to shoot. It looks like it's just like to keep him busy. You know, he's just like playing with the
He's
bullets in his
stimming.
gun. He like slides it in and like
Stimming.
pulls the rack back on his gun. The bullet pops out and he catches it. He like slides it back in, but he's slowly loading his gun full of bullets.
I'm like,
And he's just like,
I'm Smoke. I'm like 10 minutes away from finishing this mask, and then I could go outside.
Cherry, you do know that Mac has a shotgun under the bar here.
That's comforting.
I'm 10 minutes
That's
away.
something to remember for the future.
I'm 10 minutes away from finishing this mask, and I want to try to go outside. Let me
Yeah, but
finish.
you open that door, you put us all in danger.
That's why I'm telling you, you can go into the back and seal that door.
And then
Right,
what?
So you're gonna trap
We're just
us
gonna
out on the
sardine
back?
a little petri dish in the back.
You're already trapped here.
Impact, I need you to hold off on any sort of door opening because the information that I'm getting right now is vital. And if you open that door, I can't access this terminal. You dare open that door, and the last thing you will see
It's
is the end of the barrel of my gun.
It's not all just gonna come in. It'll be like 2 seconds.
So
for him to
it's
get
been a
inside.
couple of minutes now. Are you guys talking about
That's
this?
like dead outside already.
Oh no, it's been 3 minutes.
He's
At
gasping.
exactly 1 a.m., while you guys were talking about this, the TV lights back up with another news report. So you guys have to make a decision now. Do you want to go see the news update? Do you want to let this guy in?
Door ain't fucking open.
Impact's gonna take a step.
You go
forward.
back in the back.
Impact's gonna take a step forward.
You go back in the back, you finish your mask, but this door ain't opening.
He's gonna take a step over here.
You also no longer hear the person on the other side of the door.
He's gonna go up to the window and he's gonna try to look out and see.
Okay. So you can't, if you like put your face real close, you can kind of see outside. Make a perception check for me.
16.
16. Let me look at something. Okay, 16 does pass. It's a difficult check, but it's not like impossible. You can't see much, but you can see the form of someone like kind of leaning against the wall here. And it looks like, again, it's just like a silhouette, but the like kind of like shape of them is very like malformed. It looks like they've got like flaps hanging off of them.
Flaps hanging.
Like they're like it looks like their skin is just like hanging from their body. Like it's just like slewing off.
Where are you from, Choom?
And they like slowly start like sliding down against the door.
Do you have a name, Choom?
And Smoke, from where you are, you notice that the towel that is stuffed up under the door here, it turns crimson red.
Oh.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
I'm just gonna kick the towel to make sure it's definitely secured in place. See, it'd have been dead before you
I
finished
think
that
that
gas
was a
mask.
good call that we did not open anything.
You're all monsters. And he goes into the back. He closes the door behind him. No, he slams it behind him. And then he continues on his mask like a good boy.
Stack kind of like, under her breath goes, "What a fucking diva."
Oh my god.
Glad to see everybody's on the same page about the doors.
So, as this happens, the next news broadcast starts. This one isn't as illuminating as the last one was. I mean, this one talks more about the actual chemical spill. It's very sciencey, mumbo jumbo-ish, so I'm just going to kind of paraphrase it. But pretty much they talk about how there is a rescue mission on the way. They have shut off all communications from inside the district so that they don't like clog up the like phone lines and stuff, which is why you guys have not been able to contact anyone. But pretty much what you gather about the chemical cloud outside is that it is a toxic mist produced from sabotage on a ship carrying hydrofluoric acid.
Oh, damn.
So pretty much that is a aerosol version of hydrofluoric acid outside. So good idea to not open the door.
Yeah,
because
that would be
it would
hella bad.
burn the shit out of you. Exposure is either through inhalation or skin
It
contact.
doesn't kill you immediately, though.
It is a colorless
really
and
bad and
extremely
painful and
corrosive
awful.
mist that attacks skin and other soft tissues, enzymes, cell membranes. It also
just slow
decalcifies
death.
bones. It is extremely lethal. And direct exposure.
Impact is in the
will-
back. He's not hearing any of this.
Yeah,
Someone wants
it
to
results in
impact this.
death extremely quickly. The known symptoms for exposure are burns along exposed portions of skin, bleeding sores, blurred vision, blindness, a hacking cough, nausea, breathing problems,
Nope. Call.
severe
Right.
irritation of the nose or throat.
Right.
They go on to say that if you or anyone you know has exhibited these symptoms and you are outside the currently affected area, please proceed to the nearest hospital and you will receive help. If you are
Kel's
in
like
the
looking
affected
her
area,
arms over.
do not panic. Measures are being taken to secure the toxin and neutralize it as we speak. Any resistance or aggressive action against the Night City police force or the cleanup crews will result in immediate neutralization.
Right.
And yeah.
Well, now we
And
got
then
the
it
NCPD
cuts
to
to
wear.
it cuts to a man standing in a he has like a big hazmat suit on, and it looks like he's on the street level. You can hear like shouting and the sounds of like gunfire behind him. And he's just talking to the camera. It's been about an hour since the initial explosion aboard the Arabia's Wish, about 4 square miles out from our current location. The Merida district is currently at the mercy of a very lethal chemical cloud, and he holds up a map of like the area. We're waiting here to escort the response team into the affected neighborhoods, and we'll be giving you live footage of the rescue operation. Things have been very hectic around here at the border zone. As you can see, and probably hear behind me, the public is in a state of chaos. It's much like a riot, and the police are doing all they can to keep them from the petrochem vans that are currently on the currently holding the line to neutralize the solution. People are in utter hysterics. If someone thinks someone else is showing symptoms of HF exposure, their first reaction seems to be shooting them before it spreads. We're not sure if it can spread, but public opinion seems to believe otherwise.
Fucking zombie outbreak.
That's not how that works, but slay.
Yeah, and they go on to explain how the chemical teams are gonna contain this, and they show clips of people walking around with they're shooting some it's like a gel foam kind of stuff, and it sprays over the chemicals, and it clumps up and sticks to walls and stuff, and it seems to help. But it will be a while before things are cleaned up. But while the guy is talking on the ground floor, it seems like the cameras start to go out again, and it cuts back to the same woman at the desk. She just looks a little confused, and she's like, Jack, apparently we're having technical difficulties on location. We'll hopefully get back to Jack later this evening. In the meantime, we'll be back as soon as we have updates on the situation. Thank you.
Then it goes back to Dr. Phil or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyberphil.
Wheel of Fortune.
Cyber Phil.
Cyberphil.
No. It goes to Watson Horror.
Yeah, it does.
Got that Watson Horror on.
No, that show doesn't air until 2077, unfortunately.
Sucker. Right. Anyone want to tell that guy that he's wrong?
I'll go talk to him here first. We got any drinks in here that are, I don't know. What did Impact get to drink earlier?
He got tequila or something.
Okay. I'll get him a shot of tequila or something, and I'll come back here. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Did I see what that guy was
I
wearing?
I like how you two are just back here like you fucking live here now.
Did I see what that guy outside was wearing when I saw his body?
No, you couldn't really make him out. It was just a silhouette.
Okay.
And a little bit after that news broadcast ends, you guys actually hear another sound from outside. Actually, before that, everyone that's in the bar area here, can you guys make perception checks for me? So I guess that could be you, Raquel, before you left, and Smoke.
Okay. Damn. Ooh. Damn.
Reamroll.
Ooh.
Oh no, Smoke.
Okay, so Smoke notices.
Thanks, someone perceived.
Smoke, you're probably sitting here talking to Greg. He's just being, an anxious little fucker. But you notice out of the corner of your vision something moving over here. You notice the door handle is slowly turning.
Oh shit!
But the door is locked.
Okay, it is locked.
Yeah, the door is locked, and the handle stops. And then they start turning it it's not. They're not sneaky about it now. It's you hear the door and they're pulling on the door trying to open it, and they're slamming on the door, just trying to pull it open.
I'm gonna.
And as quickly as it started, it stops.
Nope. Can I see anything out the windows?
As you poke your head out, or you look up to the frosted over window, you do see a silhouette kind of move, but you can't really see what it is. You just see it kind of quickly skitter away from the door.
Oh, does it go down the alley?
Yep. And a few minutes later, you walk over here. You hear something crash further down the alley, and you can't really see anything. But then you hear some gunshots and screaming. Everything goes quiet again. I wonder what that was. And when you hear gunshots, Razorhead over here, he kind of perks his head up. He's just looking around. What was that?
Yeah, it's all good, Razor. Just outside.
What was that? What was outside?
something.
You lying to me.
Oh, there's something out there. I don't know what it was.
You're breaking our deal, Razorhead.
You're breaking our deal.
And at this point, you probably finished your mask by now.
Cool.
It's been...
Yeah, so as Raquel walks in, all these fucking parts are everywhere. He's deconstructed parts of his helmet, so you can see his exposed head now. The face mask has come off. So the top of his head, he actually has hair. It's a mohawk, done in a red.
Oh my god!
It's a red
Jesus.
short mohawk on top of his head.
Hey, red hair gang!
And the right side of his head is extremely scarred, burn scars all along it. So
he's only half bald.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
He's extremely into making the mask right now, so it doesn't even look like he noticed the gunshots outside. But once he finishes it, he puts it down and he's like inspecting it as you walk inside.
Raquel kind of comes in and has the little shot, and she just comes up to the desk and kind of sits in front of him to get his attention.
Yeah, he looks surprised when you start talking. He looks surprised, just like, oh, hi.
Hi. So, things got a little heated out there, but I thought I'd just fill you in on some news we saw after you left. They were saying, I guess all that smoke and stuff was basically hydrochloric acid or something. Hydra something. It was really bad. There's some symptoms to look out for when people have it.
It's a toxic, corrosive mist, extremely lethal. Touches your skin.
Yeah,
and
very,
melts it
very,
off.
very bad. So it was probably, I know it's a shitty situation to have to leave someone like that, but he's probably good as gone anyway. So I think we should just focus on ourselves and not opening any doors or windows in the meantime.
It would have been 2 seconds.
But anyway, how's the mask going?
A little bit of pain. I think this mask I think I could get through it with this. If I cover the rest of my body, I could at least try to find help.
I mean, it sounds like they're working on it right now. Might be better to just hunker down a while longer. Probably not a good thing to risk right now. You're very close to like the area of impact, so.
Did they mention anything about what's going on outside? You know Night City. People aren't just going to be sitting around doing nothing. They're going to try to take advantage of it.
Well, yeah, no, it seems like on the news there's already a lot of people trying to take advantage of it. But
what happens when they come here? You're just going to be sitting ducks waiting for them.
Well, we can be prepared, sitting ducks. We have ammunition.
We do, yes.
But
I understand
let's
that.
cross that bridge when we get there.
I don't know. There might be others out there that we can help. I just want to see if I can try. I can't just sit here doing nothing.
Well, yeah, I get that. I respect that. But, if you just rush out rashly, you're not going to be able to save anyone.
Well, there's no other way to be careful about it. So, he goes to reach for his mask underneath the white mask that he has to go to pull it off. But then he looks up at you and he's just like, he gives you like a "do you mind?"
Okay. Well, I'll just. Yeah.
Before you go, he's just like, Raquel. Do you have a father?
I had someone who was a father figure to me, I'd say.
Are they still alive?
I hope so. I couldn't tell you. Haven't seen them in over a decade.
You should talk to them when you get a chance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, will do.
And as Impact says that, he takes his mask off, and very slightly before you turn your head, you can notice that he's missing the entire bottom half of his jaw.
Damn. Anyway, not my business.
Hey, Rockhill, do you have a father? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I sense you have a really dysfunctional relationship with your father.
So do I have a gas mask now? So I'm going to destroy my helmet.
You have a gas mask now.
Cool. So I destroyed my light armor helmet and then mixed it with the components, and now I have. So it says it prevents toxins. It is a toxin one specifically. So I'm hoping
it will prevent toxins that you breathe. Yes.
Airborne toxin filter. Okay, and then as long as
an airborne toxin filter. Yes.
Does anybody have duct tape so I can seal my clothing?
I don't see why there wouldn't be duct tape like laying around the bar somewhere.
Huh?
I have a med tech bag.
That might be, the med tape.
There's probably medical tape in there. Yeah, you could say there's medical tape.
Where is this? Why isn't this mask going into my inventory? Oh, there it is. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to put that on in replacement for my other cyber mask thingy. So it's gonna essentially look the same. It's just covering the bottom half.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. I no longer have a helmet, so my mohawk is eternally exposed now. I'm gonna walk out with it.
Oh.
Walk proud, brother. Everyone just stops.
Everyone looks and is like, damn.
I thought he was bald.
He's not bald. I'm going out there.
Right. Now, before you go out there.
Oh yeah.
Before you go out there.
Did you figure anything out?
Build the tent around whatever exit you're gonna use so that the air doesn't come all the way in, like a contamination thing.
If you wish to, be my guest. I'm not gonna be out there long.
Right.
I just want to see what's around.
Of course, but look, I found out where the phone originated from.
Oh, he turns around. You have a name?
Ezra, can you give me the company name again?
Dupree Chemical.
It was somebody who worked at Dupree Chemical. Some guy named Ian something.
Impact's gonna turn around and look at the.
Can you say the name again?
McConnell.
Can you say the name again?
McConnell.
Dupree Chemical.
No, the Ian guy.
Oh, Ian McConnell, I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah, his name was Ian McConnell.
Or maybe it was Ian Cornell.
It was Cornell, because I remember I thought of the
Ian
office.
Cornell. Yeah, that's
all
it.
right. Yeah, his name was Ian Cornell. Who either of you have any familiarity with that name?
I'm gonna turn around and look at the
corporal guy.
Make a human perception check if you guys are gonna look at him.
Yeah.
My fucking 5. Okay, it's not as bad as the -4.
The highest roll was a 13. Let me look at the DV chart here. No, I'm gonna say a 13. You guys don't notice anything with a 13 being your highest.
Right.
You see him like kind of like move a little bit, but you don't really gather anything.
You wouldn't happen to know anybody named Ian or anything about the Dupree Chemicals through your job, would you?
Can I roll?
Yes. Yeah, you guys all can roll. Human perception. Okay, a 15. A 15 gets you something.
Yeah.
When you say Dupree Chemical, you see him kind of like look up a little bit and like kind of like shift uncomfortably. You get the impression that he definitely knows something about the corporation. That like you get the impression that he knows something from his body language.
Oh, hey, darling. How about you and I have a little bit of a conversation?
What do you mean?
I was already having a conversation with him, Stack. I mean, yeah, you could join in. Go ahead.
Right, of course. You're definitely the conversation type.
I mean, I was asking.
Can I roll conversation?
I'll let you.
Yeah. You can make a conversation roll before you start talking. Okay, 18. Pretty damn good. What are you gonna say to him?
Look here, friend. We're in a little bit of a predicament, and it kind of looks like we were set up for this whole cloud mess. And you seem to react to the name Dupree Chemical. It would be in your best interest to tell us where exactly, or what exactly you might know.
Wait, he reacted?
I mean, I've I know. I've heard of them. I know they're a chemical company.
Does the name Ian Cornell ring a bell?
No, it doesn't.
So
But
if
you
we
know
were to
about
open your phone right now and go through your contacts, there'd be absolutely no Ian.
I'm not letting you look through my phone, but no, there would not be.
Well, I mean, it's not a matter of if you let us. If we took it.
He kind of like takes his phone, like pulls a little bit closer to him. You're not looking through my stuff.
Right.
And
we don't need to look through your stuff if you just tell us what we want to know.
And as you guys are saying this, one second. I'll look at someone. Okay, never mind. Shark is just kind of watching you guys from the back. But he's not saying anything. Sorry, what was the last thing you asked, Simon?
Simon.
Who the fuck is? Oh, him. That's the.
Yeah, Simon Carmichael. He's the corpo.
Oh, I said that. There's no need for us to check your belongings if you just tell us what we want to know. I know you know more than you're letting on, so if you just tell us what you know about Dupree Chemical and what they were storing in that container, or if you happen to know what they're working on, that'd be real helpful.
I think it'd be in all of our best interest.
Make an interrogation check.
Right, got you.
God! I take out.
That was so.
My
interrogation. It was so good.
I take out my multi-tool and I switch it to knife mode.
Hey, knife mode. Hey, friend, it would be in your best interest for all of us.
I have an excellent sword,
just in case. Just in case,
oh my God,
just in case
12.
Interrogation. 12. Okay.
Does my knife interrogate him?
I have really good martial arts. Don't fuck with me.
That's just me. If you guys,
I'll say if you guys are gonna assist, you can give it a +2.
Yeah,
so it's a 14.
My
I'll +2. I'll +2.
Awful. There's no way I'm succeeding on this. So I will.
But even assisting and giving her a +2, it does not pass. Wait. Actually, let me look at the DV chart. Actually, no. He's a corpo. He's probably a little spineless. So I'll say it does pass with +2. Yeah.
Right.
He's just kind of like I promise you, I am not with Dupree. I have no idea why they would be connected to this. And as he's just like kind of flustered, Shark kind of like speaks up back here. You guys are on to something, but he kind of stands up and walks over. Look, Mac overheard this Joker here making a call when this whole thing started, and he shows you a little note. Ooh. Gave me this.
Ooh.
Guy's Petrochem. Definitely knows something about that ship. Ain't that right, pal?
Thank you, Sylvie. So Petrochem, eh? You want to talk
Simon,
a little bit?
Simon's just kind of like, he's kind of like closes his eyes and he hears that and he's like, oh shit.
Look, friend, this doesn't have to get intense unless you want it to.
He's like, okay, I am with Petrochem, but I swear I don't know why the ship exploded.
Let's take I understand you're afraid right now, Simon, alright? Learning all this and being surrounded by 5 lovely gentlemen and women, but you have to understand that if this didn't affect us, we honestly wouldn't care about the city. But the fact that we were there when it happened, and we almost died from it,
He caught on fire.
I did.
I caught on fire for this, and this kind of just been an exhausting day.
It was quite a traumatic experience. So we're not going to hurt you if you just tell us what you know.
That's it. I don't appreciate being lied to.
That's true.
He has a shotgun. You seen that thing?
He's just like,
shotgun. You know the blade arm thing? I'm gonna pull out that thing.
Am I able to hack his little phonesy?
What are you trying to look for on it?
Any recent calls, logs, or contacts to either of those companies?
Yeah, you can look through his phone. You actually don't even need to hack it. You can just grab it from him.
All right, I yank it.
Yeah, and if you look through his recent contacts, it looks like around the time the explosion started, like around 12:05, if the explosion was at midnight. He called someone who is saved in his phone. Her contact is Elizabeth Shell. Let me write that name.
Elizabeth Shell.
Yeah. He contacted Elizabeth Shell.
Now,
as to what that conversation was, you can't find that.
Is there
but
any
it was
way...
a pretty short call.
Right. Is there any way to, like... Would there be any way to... was the call recorded?
If you want to make a net running check, you could probably find, like, a call log. If you want to, like, you could probably hack into, like, some...
Yes, I do. How would I do that?
Well, you could jack back into the data term and make a couple of interface checks, and I'll see you can look for that.
Elizabeth Shell. Actually... Can I intimidate this bitch?
For what? What are you trying to intimidate him for?
No, just I want him to know that if they get I just want to intimidate him.
Just generally intimidate him? Okay, yeah, go for it.
Oh my god.
What would I...
You just do an interrogation check again. You can say it's intimidation.
If you make him piss his pants, we're gonna have to smell it for the rest of the night.
True.
Yeah, he's pretty intimidated. He's just like, oh shit.
And then he shit. No.
She grabs her gun. Wait, hold on. She grabs her gun. She puts it up against his like chin, and she says, "You know, I really am not in the mood to fuck around. So why don't you tell my friends exactly what conversation you had with Elizabeth Shell, and I'm gonna go search some things. And if this doesn't line up, you're gonna be my first ticket tonight."
He just kind of like closes his eyes really tightly and exhales as he put the gun to his face, and he's just like, "Oh,
you don't know, you don't want to know what she means by a ticket."
And as you say that, and you start walking away, the time is currently 1:34. And at that time, another news report pops up. You guys hear that ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Goddamn news.
And everyone just kind of stops and like the scene pauses. Everyone like is like, okay, like what are they gonna tell us this time? This time, you see Nancy again, who has been giving you all your news today, and she is accompanied by another woman. The name on the bottom reads Petrochem Public Relations Executive Elizabeth Shell.
Mother.
And Nancy is speaking. We're here with Miss Elizabeth Shell of Petrochem's Public Relations Department, and she will be here to shed some light on how this disaster occurred, who is responsible, and what to do about it now. Elizabeth, it was originally understood that this accident was the result of a terrorist attack. Is that still what Petrochem believes?
Bitch.
Yes, certainly, Nancy. Shortly before midnight, a team of terrorists boarded the ship and set a chemical explosive in her hull. They then escaped via speedboat to a dock nearby. And then Nancy responds, "How do you know this?" Well, one of their contacts was one of our men, actually. Unfortunately...
Stares at fucking Simon.
And his face just sinks into his hands as this goes on. Unfortunately, yes. Corporate intelligence has been monitoring him for quite some time, under suspicion of trade secret sharing and espionage. We just couldn't catch him in the act, and we never suspected he would do something this extreme. One of our operatives witnessed him meeting tonight and contacted our office. But by then, it was too late. The explosion had gone off. And the host responds, well, if Petrochem has the capabilities to detect this man, why couldn't they stop him quickly and effectively? It seems Petrochem has some reorganizing to do. And Elizabeth kind of nods. I agree, Nancy. But what we can tell you is our perpetrator is a man by the name of Simon Carmichael. and he's a slippery individual.
Holy
And everyone
shit,
just kind of
Simon.
stops to look at Simon. And as you can see here, and she pulls up like a tablet. Here we have a picture of him. So we, and it is definitely a picture of Simon. Petrochem is offering a bounty of $10,000 for his return.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And the host, she's a little like taken aback, and she says, "Michelle, this is not Night City's Most Wanted. May we continue?" And Elizabeth kind of puts the stuff away. We may. And the interview kind of goes on after that, but everyone's attention kind of turns to Simon, who is
Simon?
just like, oh shit.
You just got on the top of my list, baby boy.
And so Shark kind of looks at him, and he's like, "So, you're the one that made the call, huh?" And Simon's just like, "What do you mean, call? No, I don't know what you mean."
Your own
Which
corpo
means
sold you out.
You set us up, didn't you? Oh, no, I swear I don't know anything. And Shark's just
sick of these corpos.
He's like, do you know the kind of reputation I'd get if a team I hired got wasted like that? I'd be finished. But Simon keeps going on. I swear it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I don't know who it was. Look, Elizabeth is setting me up. I'm getting framed. I was just here to make sure the ship got here intact. I had no idea it was going to blow up.
Then why
I'm not even a spy. I'm just her scapegoat. That witch.
Right, but then why call her exactly when the boat exploded? Riddle me that.
And when... Sorry, wait, what'd you ask?
Then why call her when the boat exploded? Riddle me that.
I told you I was here to make sure the boat got into dock just fine. And it exploded.
What'd you say to her?
I told her it exploded.
What'd she say to you?
She just told me to hunker down and stay calm, and that she would contact me.
So clearly this was an
me.
inside job. So you didn't know? You had no idea?
I had no idea, and I don't know why she's setting me up.
Can I perceive if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, you make him a perception check.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's
god!
what I did, and it wasn't great. So.
Okay, go ahead. What do I press?
You can do human perception.
Human perception.
Yeah, he seems like he's telling the truth. He just seems like he's in a panic and like doesn't know what's going on.
Look, Simon, I'm gonna make you a deal. I'm feeling real nice, especially after seeing that apparently you're the one taking the fall and not us. So I'm gonna let you calm down. We figure this all out. You tell my friends Smoke and Impact and Raquel what you know, and I'll dig a little deeper to see what I can find out about this Elizabeth Shell. Together, we'll get you out of this predicament. How about that?
Fine by me. He doesn't really know what to say. He's just like muttering, and he's just lost.
Simon, you got a family?
No, I don't.
You got anyone to go back home to?
He nods.
A dog, anything.
I have a dog.
Right. So, for the sake of your dog, I'm gonna need you to be strong. I apologize for my earlier antics. I thought you were a threat and had set us up.
It's okay. It's okay.
What's your dog's name?
Do you have a father?
I was gonna ask that when she was done. Shut up.
What's your dog's name?
His name is Ray.
Ranger.
Ray?
Yeah, it's Ray.
Right. In the name of Ray, we're gonna figure this out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now, I imagine with your type, they saw you're the weakest link and decided, hey, this would be a really easy guy to screw over. So if you want to prove to them that you're not that weakest link, then, just throw back a shot, pull yourself together, and we'll try to figure something out.
Okay.
Shark,
Thank you.
Shark.
He starts like tearing up a bit.
Shark, just watch him
Oh,
and
God.
make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. I think we need to have a conversation in private.
Yeah, he just sits next to Simon here. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna keep you nice and occupied."
Wait,
How's
does
the,
anybody have a radio?
I mean, there's a radio in the bar.
I need somebody else with a with a radio communicator.
Yeah, there is a radio, so if you wanted to, you can try and like fuck with it and like pick up like radio signals outside.
I have a radio communicator. I just want to talk to somebody else. Oh wait, who else has an agent?
I do.
Okay, Raquel, Raquel,
Call me, beat me.
This might sound very inappropriate, but give me your number.
I would not think that's all inappropriate, but
Just
all right.
I know. Listen,
Let's touch tips.
Yeah,
Touching tips.
Excuse me.
Raquel, come this way. Come this way. Come over. I need you to watch. I need you to stay here and watch Razorhead. Okay? You're going to be.
I've been keeping an eye on him.
No, yes, please. He's
aiming his gun at like the wall
Yeah.
over and over now.
Oh my god.
He just. I'm gonna whisper very quietly to Raquel. He just heard about a $10,000 bounty on this guy's head, and he might do something crazy. So just watch him, and if he does anything crazy, we're gonna be on the line. So just let us know. Okay, we're gonna go back there and have a talk.
Yep.
Okay, just listen it. Hey, Razorhead, looking good, buddy. Where the fuck? Where's Smoke? Stack, where's Smoke?
He's up there
You walked away from me.
in the main room.
Stack,
You passed him.
we need to have a conversation, Stack.
Of course. Oh,
Come
all
on.
right.
Come on, to the bat room. The impact
To
zone.
the bat room.
I like to call this place the impact zone. Come on.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck is Smoke?
You didn't ask me to come.
Come into the impact zone.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Fucking
You didn't go to me, I'm way over here.
Oh my fucking god,
Get your
this
fucking ass over
man.
here.
You know, if I didn't love smoke, I swear to God.
All right, I have I have Raquel on speakerphone here. She's watching. Fuck head. I forgot his name. Razorhead.
Razorhead.
Simon?
Razorhead. Yes.
No, sorry.
Razorhead and the entirety of Night City just learned that this guy has 10,000 on his head. 10,000 Eddie. All right, they're gonna be coming after him.
Oh, well, they're going to have to go through me. I kind of want that bounty myself.
Yes, Razorhead also has learned this, and he's probably going to be doing something stupid, so just like with the rest of the city. So how do we want to handle this? Do we want to turn him in, or do we want to, I don't know, rescue him? I personally don't give a fuck about corpos, but I'll take their money if I can take it.
The fact that NCPD is roaming the streets is already worrisome enough for me.
He's already a
That's
corpo
okay.
show.
Why not?
He's worked for them, so I don't give a fuck about his life.
I don't think we really got a choice in turning them in. We're still stuck in here.
It's
Yeah.
too risky to
Razorhead?
go outside.
Razorhead calls for another drink.
Ozzy.
Oh, right.
Hey, bitch!
Hey, drink, bitch.
I'm a little.
Bring me another drink.
I'll be back. 1 second.
I'm a little concerned that we got set up.
His table is just full of empty beer bottles now.
I grab another one.
We definitely got thrown under the bus for this.
Yeah, but we're not the
I'm
ones
just
being
concerned
pinned
how
on.
we get out.
That's what concerns me is that they're not pinning this on us.
You want that?
What do they want?
All right, what'd I miss?
Right. So they're pinning this all on Simon, but we were obviously the scapegoats. We did the mission.
Well, they're obviously gonna-
Raquel, when you see he gets his drink, you see he just chugs it super quick,
Oh god.
Oh,
and
no.
Right.
he starts to like kind of stumble up from his seat, but he seems like he's pretty drunk.
I can
But
guarantee.
he's making a move. He's getting up.
I can
Hey,
gu-
Raquel.
I can.
What's going
Sorry,
on
I
out
was
there?
responding in another chat to something. Raquel looking down at her phone.
Raquel, what's going on out there?
Greg and Eddie, they're having a little conversation here, but they
Yeah.
kind of quiet down as Razorhead gets up.
Okay. Raquel is Did we ever get him another beer?
I did, yeah.
He chugged it super quick, and now
Oh,
he's
shit.
doing something.
Yeah, you just watched him slam it and then get up and start stumbling.
He knocked over a bunch of fucking empty bottles too, and a couple of them like clattered down.
Okay, Raquel is
but-
kind of making her way
You
over.
also don't know where his
Razorhead,
2
you're
handguns.
Raquel.
He had his 2 handguns out on the table. You no longer see them on the table.
Okay, we're gonna go out there.
It's okay. My martial arts are good.
You're Raquel. He's
Raquel.
Razorhead.
Raquel did he just move? What were those bottles? Raquel?
And he kind of like, as you come up to him, he starts to like kind of shove you out of the, or like, do you like try and stop him or anything?
Oh my
She's like kind of coming over, like
He's gonna try and just shove you out of the way if you.
Okay.
if you get
Yeah.
close.
He's on the move, very drunk,
Oh,
mind you.
You have to fuck off.
Razorhead, stop.
Hey,
Hey, bud.
corpo bitch.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hey, Simon, you might want to like get under behind something, take some cover.
Yeah, and
or something.
Simon starts like stumbling back. And the last thing we're gonna see for tonight, because we're getting about that time. We'll finish up next week. We don't have a ton left.
Okay.
As you guys kind of start walking over to like Razorhead to try and calm him down, he pulls out 2 handguns. One is much larger than the other. It's like he has like a big handgun and just like a tiny little like a little ditzy one. And he's just like, hey, get over here, corpo bitch, and he seems like he's getting ready to start shooting. You guys can still like pounce on him and stop him or do whatever. But
Right.
I thought I was his one and only bitch.
Stack being right in front of him, she grabs her braid and kind of tries to loop it around his neck and strangle him.
Jesus.
well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that next week. But the last thing we see is Stack and Raquel kind of like trying to restrain him as he reaches for the guns in his holster.
Nice.
And yeah, that's part 1 of Cabin Fever.
Nice.
Fun.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
That's good.
Wait, this is a cabin?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Well,
we
kinda.
have the fever. You know?
It's-
Think of it as a big boat. We're in the cabin.
yeah. Look, there's wood floors.
Oh my god, Impact is having the time of his life. 2 boats.
I'm on a boat.
Ew.
Oh my god, it was
They
perfect.
destroyed his boat.
I'm gonna be honest, the whole
Almost
him
3.
being infatuated with boats thing, I did not. I did.
Yeah,
no,
this
that's
is way.
That was really good.
This was
No,
all
that was
way
really
before.
good.
And then Raquel having.
And I'm
Well,
glad you asked if you
I
could blow
heard-
anything up. Because I'm really glad that Shark got to say no explosions.
All that. This was not planned. It just happened to be.
I was personally obsessed with that. I really care about the ocean.
I really
Yeah.
liked that too.
Doesn't want anyone
in Night City.
don't want anyone puking in the ocean. Now you have a bunch of like fucking chemicals in there.
He's a very good Samaritan.
But it was still talking about the beaches and shit.
You've been to the beach, right, with your kids? You have kids.
It's okay, the
well, if
ocean
you
is-
have kids.
It's okay. The bay is already fucked in Night City. After the nuke went off in the center of Night City, and they're like cleaning up all the rubble, all the like irradiated rubble and stuff. They literally just shoved it all into the bay.
That's why
They
he's
just got
trying.
a bunch of bulldozers.
Well,
and
yeah, Impact
pushed
do
it
that. That's
off.
why he was just like, I know it's really bad right now, but he's trying not to make it worse.
Right. I think
Really
what,
care about the ocean.
whatever ends up happening next session will be really interesting. I'm excited.
I'm curious to see how this is going to end.
I want to put my fucking Jackie Chan.
I mean,
skills to use.
look, we have like 10 minutes. You know, we could tackle him.
No, I'm gonna end there because I
I
think
want to
I
have something to
don't.
look forward to.
I don't have another good place to end on a cliffhanger.
No,
You
that's
know,
so fair. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. It's so fair.
and there isn't a ton of the. The next session is gonna be pretty probably like an hour, like 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Challenge accepted.
Well,
Yeah.
the challenge accepted elongates it.
But
I'm gonna go eat.
thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Good times.
Good.
Yeah, I really like this one. It was
Yeah,
written
I
for
really like the
Cyberpunk
idea of, like,
2020 originally,
Oh, nice.
not Red, but it still works
Oh.
for Red.
I just like how many like NPCs you threw into
Yeah.
just being stuck in a place.
It's just like
with...
it's like
No,
it's
these
like
are
the
all like pre-established NPCs.
yeah, it's like the Hateful Eight.
Dude, what a good fucking movie.
Is Sugar Tits
Yeah,
one
it's
you just
really
added in, or is that just for Sam?
No, they're all.
Her name Sugar Tits.
Yeah, no, I did not add anything outside of the book. They're all pre-established characters.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I told Ezra, I was like, I'll either be Cherry or Greg. I was
Oh fuck, guys! Oh no, we're gonna die to terrorism.
because Ezra sent me the stat blocks and short descriptions of all of the NPCs and was like, you can pick one of these.
Fuck, you should have been Bob. We could have been buddies.
Yeah, I
love
didn't.
that
I
Greg was
almost
fucking-
let you. I almost had Simon as an option, but Simon's too important to.
Yeah, you can't fuck that up.
Yeah.
You would probably need to know a lot of shit, yeah. That's,
Yeah.
one of the problems. Alright, well, thanks for the session.
Sam would have panicked
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
soon as Sam was playing Simon and he got called out. Would just be like, but yeah, thanks for playing, guys. Thank you.